Hey everyone, welcome in. Continuing on our Let's Plays of all the Supergiant games. So we finished Bastion, we finished Transistor, now onto Pyre, which is the number 3 in the series. Really excited to play this again, I haven't played this in years. It's a really great game, one of my favourite gaming companies, Supergiant Games. So we normally don't stream on Sundays, but Monday the normal stream time is busy, so wanted to get some gaming in today anyway. And you'll probably be on till Ultra starts a bit later on today, so now we'll be the fluffer to the fluffer. So yeah, welcome in, let's get into this. And Pyre, so new profile. Before we start, I played this game like many years ago. I know basically you can't really lose it, which is good. So I wanted to just play it on the hardest difficulty possible to just see what happens. And yeah, it's a really fun game and a lot of story to it. So let's create a new profile. True Nutwing is locked. Okay, we'll play on Heighten then. We've got the text subtitles. It's cool. We won't use aim assist. We'll just do the best we can. See how we go. Oh man, I've been waiting for ages to play this again as well. Just the art style to like all the Supergiant games is just next level. Oh, I think it started already. It always tricks you into like thinking like, oh, you haven't actually started, and then no, you have. There's the classic caravan. Broken down already. Your days on the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Downside, vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. The Commonwealth is pretty much like Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda as the Commonwealth as well, so... There we go, now we can continue. We'll continue with space. Masked woman. I love like just the art style, it's so good. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. Because I think we're like, yeah, so we're trying to get back to, I guess, the real world or to heaven, I guess, maybe? See, right on schedule. What did I tell you? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. You know I see you're frowning underneath that mask. Looks like she's breathing. Can I check that? I can too. The masked wanderers presume you are female. It's not the case, but that's okay. Seems she's still. Then stand aside. I shall send her to a better place. Just gonna get the hammer out and just whack my head with it, I guess. She's a she? Can you people just tell? Hang on, the markings on her rags. I think she's one of them. But look at her. She's beyond our help, and we are beyond hers. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah. Good luck with that there. Chum. See you back at the wagon, we're out. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have, at best, an hour. Understood. I won't be long. At least someone's trying to help us, that's nice. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Ah, he's a nice man. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did, none of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal, nothing's here. Love that. You are parched, and he gives you drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwyn. Now come on. Right, Hedwyn is one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. I guess it's like downside's like upside down. It's kind of like consistent with Stranger Things at the moment as well. So maybe like playing this game in 2026 is actually a good idea. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. And the Commonwealth, a proud country risen from the ashes of fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups. Scofa, welcome in. Just driving that, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's a weird time, I know. Like, I'm a bit unwell, if you can tell from the voice, so it's like, and Monday we've got stuff going on, so I'm just like, I want to stream this week. I want to get it done. Welcome in, Quazel. Thanks for the party time. Yeah, and the new tool is it's different, isn't it? Yeah, I'll have a more play with that. I think next stream we'll have a look maybe. Morning from the EU. Yeah, hope you're having a good morning. Yeah, this is Pyre, so it's a really... I haven't played this game in like 10 years or more. It's really interesting. It's another Supergiant game as well. Headwind beckons you to enter the Black Wagon. Here we go. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. Thanks for the alert, Quazel, as well. 10 AM in Scotland, up early for Sun's tournament, and just been to the gym. Congrats, I'm going to the gym, nice. And what kind of tournament? Is it like a sports ball or... Nice, 10 AM, yeah, it's a good time. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasp on her mask. You may call me Judariel. So Judariel, she's the most imposing of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Work on the sheets trying to add the new hostile stats. Interesting, yeah. So much work to be done all the time. Welcome in, Owen. Get some coffee in.
Black.
Hope you're doing well. But yeah, look at that, like, just staring into like your eyes and your soul with the big horns. And for myself, oh, badminton, nice. I played a bit of that back in the day. It's a fun game. The small one struggles with his mask. Jadario soon assists him. It's like this guy's like a little dog. It's cute. There he is. Oh! That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Ricky Greentail. So he's the smallest yet loudest of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then mentions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can she do it? Yeah, Sunday, yeah, again, unwell and like stuff on Monday, so I just like wanted to get something this week. So next stream will be Thursday as normal, so it'd be a couple of days more. Or one day really between each side. Hope so. I haven't asked her yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey sister, nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He's asking if you're a reader, so this is key to the whole plot of the game, is if we're a reader or not. So the reader, one who can derive meaning from text. So literally we can read a book. I know, it's crazy. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. So yeah, can we read or not? I mean, yeah, I think we can. We'll just, let's remain silent. Let's see. Who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. You stare back at Ricky, but say nothing in response. He stares back for several moments, then grows angry. Ooh, he's angry. Silent treatment, huh? Now, don't you play dumb with us here, understand? The dumb don't have those kinds of markings. Those are something else. We know what you are. You're a wizard, Harry. Reader, you owe us your life. We ask for something simple in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Yeah, well, they asked us if we're a reader. We're Harry Potter. I'm a what? You're a wizard, Harry. All right, let's have a look. So this is the I guess the home kind of screen. It's like your base. So this is kind of where the whole game is like kind of interacted from. You can see they've got many versions of like the strange book, and it's like us reading. We're playing sports ball as well, which is like the whole thing is just odd, but it's comes together really well. I know like this isn't a lot of people's favorite Supergiant game, but it's one of the special place for me. All right, so we can see the old raiments, colorful robes, and ceremonial masks adorn of the wagon's walls. Sorry, can't click on that. Closed door. The black wagon's common room must be back there, though you do not feel very welcome now. So we're not welcome to go in there just yet because we've just met these people and they've just met us. And then hungry-looking creatures roost near some sort of attic. Nothing you can do for them now. So these are little birds or bats. Quite cute. Hello. Let's annoy them more. Yeah, can blow out the candles. Break the spider webs. Intricate sigil. So a symbol of some sort is set in the wagon's floorboards. You cannot sense its purpose. Not yet. We'll see if this game has rocks. It might actually have rocks, so we might be okay. Let's see. There's a bit of hay there. So we can't climb the rickety ladder just yet. Wagon centrifuge, judging by the gibbering creatures up there. And then we've got the side door. Beyond the boundaries, downside, even if you could run, you would not get far. So we can't leave just yet. Alright, let's have a look at this book. You pick up one of the old heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognize. Here we go. Okay, that's really hard to read. Formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are in exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote the books of rights, that you possess it and have capacity to glean its words, is testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from the forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. So we're gonna find out where we need to be under the stars to ascend. Arrive as a tourmalet clad in the raiments of the rites bearing this book. So we're coming to the game, the sports ball. We're gonna bring the book. We're gonna wear the white uniform and oblige the voice that tells you more. Okay, let's inspect a bit more. Oh, I could have. Well, that's a bit late now. Oh, I can actually read it now. That was like looking at this. I'm like, I can't even read that. So yeah, it's this is the whole book as well. Like we get through the book as we play through the game and enjoy the sports balls. All right. So the book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth, which is the city where we fell. The words swim through your mind as Headwind gets your attention. So Headwind was the male guy that saved us. This guy. Well, friend, what does it say? None of these people can read. But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out.
Reader, dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again.
I'm gonna free everybody we can.
Perhaps not you yourself, but someone
worthy of the privilege?
You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness
100%.
the rights.
I'm glad you're worthy,
The
Owen.
one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. So the really cool thing about this game is, like I said earlier, like you can't lose. If you lose, you lose, but then the game progresses. So I'm just keen to let it all play out, not do any save scumming or whatnot. Whatever happens, happens. And let me know how all the volumes are going as well, like if the game is too loud or I'm too soft or if I'm too loud. So it is true.
Oh man.
Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go? She should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in her. She could abandon us. She won't. You look upon the 3 of them from beyond as Headwind then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you can come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You'll focus all your mental faculties to do as Headwind asked. Alright, I'm gonna think really hard. I'm gonna win some sports ball. Hopefully I remember how to play. Alright, so use the middle to approach. Not left click? I'd say middle click. So we're gonna approach the bulb. There we go. I've got it.
Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate.
Here you go.
Or they must prove their trust in
Quick,
one another.
run! Give it to the little guy.
Not just in themselves. The 3 must act as one.
Yeah, it's a cool concept. It's a really, like, it's an old game, but it's fun. So the little guy's got a little sprint. They can pass the ball along, and you've got some jumps and, like, it gets pretty complicated in the end.
Plunge into the pyre
And it's just
with
like
the
basketball.
orb and be purified.
Get in there!
Yes.
Woo! We scored!
The exiled rookie has the way of it.
Well done, Ricky.
Whoever steps into the flame
Welcome
is
in, Lobby. Good to
banished
see you. Hope you're doing well.
for a time.
Why is that stuff not working?
His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the
It's weird that you're
shall
redeemed in
face
play.
adversaries whose own freedom is at stake.
I'll fix it for you in a second, Lobby. We'll just get through
That
this.
surrounds them, as they shall beware yours.
So, yeah, we're basically fighting for freedom the same as everybody else. So, yeah,
The aura
walking into the aura,
is your wrongdoing.
you can steal the ball.
Accept it as a part of you.
So, bigger characters that move slower, bigger aura, bigger wrongdoing, I
Cast
guess.
your aura like a stone.
And, yeah, so we can kind of knock them out and try to get the ball back. So,
Again.
they do come back.
Just
So, it's
so.
just a temporary,
A
like...
glorious performance, I admit.
And there's lots of different characters in this game. We all have
More
different
than I
abilities and...
expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura. Then the orb quenches the flame.
So I guess the orb is taking our wrongdoing away from us and we're putting it into the flame to kind of remove it.
Now I say jump.
Get in there!
Leap with all your strength.
So when it gets to 0, then we win. So yeah, this is just the tutorial.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns. Ah, yes.
Easy. But a Ghost Gopher, we can chew needing done. Enjoy the stream and hope you feel better soon. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out.
Take it.
Oh, come on! No. Alright, let's try to block this little guy. Ah, too slow.
There. Banishment for all.
Oh, I would have banished 2 out of 3 adversaries. Oop. Oh, I'm not at the ball. Oh, no, it's up here. There we go, I'll get used to it.
Break out the torches and discords.
Magnificent.
Keeps changing streams to their follower streaks. Well, when you got 24 hours, right? So it's fine. But I hear you. I need to do a better job of explaining what I'm doing for sure. Ah, come on. Try jumping with the ball. Yeah, so I gotta do that and extinguish adversaries. Oh yeah, so we just win. That's all we need to do. Now can I change to... Yeah, there we go. Get the little guys nice and quick. Whoop.
The orb. Their pyre sputters.
And you only watch live, yeah. Well, you need to do like 5 minutes, I think, but I do hear you, and it does make sense. Sprinting with the... Yep, so we sprint. There's 1, there's 2, 1 more sprint. Just running past, like, it's open.
The right
There we go.
is complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand. Or do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead.
So this is like the judge or like
I
the
would tell you to
god
turn
of the
back,
universe, I guess.
Cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
Not really. Never do. Alright, let me see why the nonsense didn't play in the coffee. It's weird.
I have been trying to make sense of this gobbledygook, but it's beyond me.
Yeah, I think it is a bit beyond us all. Welcome in, Wobby. Really good to see you. Alright, back to the game. Hopefully that's... Because it's like, it's full screen, so it's like gotta go in and out to fix stuff, which isn't ideal, but... Alright. So the others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. There we go. There's your coffee.
Chief,
Well, that was something.
fix the replicators.
That was our way out.
Sundasze Milosze.
So now we just follow the stars. Or what? Supposedly. Reader, come. Let us regard the night. So, the right time to play sports ball clearly is under the right stars. So Judariel leads you outside where a clear night sky awaits. Now show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? We gaze at the stars, seek out your destiny. Alright, so yeah, we're literally looking at the stars. So we can go Scorpus, the Olden Star, and this is basically the teams that we fight. So Capriest, the Olden Star, I think there's only 2 we can kind of look at for now. And then Gold, the South Star. Oh no, there's another one over here. I think we have to go here. So I can't pick any others. But we get to choose later on. Ah, the Max doesn't work here. It's a different screen. Max is only in Star Trek. I'll think about it when adding Max here as well. 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Gold. So according to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The fossil remains of a serpent titan slain by Gol, Galathian, yet loom over those living in its shadow.
Consilia.
Great. And we're supposed to be there when, exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Yeah, Chef's still here. We best get started. Well, this ought to be a good few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Judario turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, sister. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are key. There's a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Let's get in there. Off we go! That's cute. Wonder who's driving. Downside Prairie. You arrive in Downside Prairie where the road ahead is forked. There is a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, we ought to take the northern pass. Got an associate holed up in Hollow Route I've got to pay a visit to. Besides, the northern route to the Ridge of Gold, small exile encampment. Every so often the tempests come and scour away the huts and hovels, but they always crop back up. Okay, so it seems risky. Fire on your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. I think it's a made-up language, Erwin. I don't think it's a... Because, like, I don't know. I don't actually know. If anyone knows what language they're speaking, I'd love to know. I should look that up as well. Blooming Pool. The southern route of the ridge goes through a humid area packed with hot springs. Runoff from Sanderfolds means no bathing in the springs, so they're just here to mock you. And get stuck in a bog? While we're at it? The dispute continues as Headwind listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? She marks the way. We get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing her along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may now choose the route towards your goal at certain junctures. Let's weigh the options up. Alright, so we go up here where Ruki knows someone who owes him something, which could be good, like, just to get a bit of, like, I don't know, maybe some help. And Blooming Pool, Judario thinks she can find a rare flora here, so they're the 2 options to get us to the Ridge of Gal. Now, do you guys want to put where you want to go in chat, or if you're not really that interested? I'll give it a few seconds, then I'll make a decision if you're not interested, but I'm happy to do what you guys want me to do. Let's get some friends. Let's get some help from some friends. As you pass through the squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks to be a public house. Oh, move me to the television, nice. Ruki stumbles forth from it, holding something in his paws. So we went with Ruki's friend. Oh, hey sister, just wrapping up a really important exchange back here. Hang on to this for me, will ya? We'll have to drop it off if we head further north. plain parcel. You cannot tell what's inside. Can we just open it? This can be sold at the slug market, 30 gold, okay. Certain types of luxuries goods somehow find their way down to the downside. So we're thieving. I like it. We're in the drug trade now. It's awesome. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the ridge of gold. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the ride. Okay, so page revealed the first exile, so now we can go back to the black wagon and we can talk to some people, look at some books, do some stuff. So let's do that. Interact, speak with him. He seems to have something in his mind. Hey sister, appreciate you taking us through Holyrood back there. About that, are you certain the parcel will fetch us an adequate price at the slug market? Surely we could have procured some sort of rare fungus had we gone the other way. Much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second guessing our good sister's decisions, right? Judario says nothing in response, but soon changes the subject. Nightfall soon. Come along, Greentail. We have much left to prepare. It's good you read out loud since we can't read ourselves part of the text behind you. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Some games I like having it in the little screen where you can see everything, and some I like being a bit more in it. Just just trying some different stuff out. But yeah, I like reading it too. It kind of makes it more real for me as well. The two of them soon go about rummaging through the raiments and the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Alright, so the book obviously is flashing, so we're going to get to the Book of Rites when we do the actual game. So we can exit the wagon. There's some little imps, drive imps hanging around. Now, there's a Greentail family portrait, a reasonable likeness of a younger Rookie with his mother and uncle. Can I look at that? Not really. Okay. Headwind's cooking tins. While passes for cooking supplies on the downside, Headwind does most of the cooking. So Headwind's getting ready, warmed up for the night. Judario's throw rug, fashioned from a howler's hide, sends the ilk a clear message. Judario says nothing to step on it. Okay, so all that stands between you and the vast, inhospitable downside is the wooden door. I think there's nothing else we can really interact with. So let's open the book. Okay, so that was the main page where we learned about what we need to do, and now I can read it properly. You know, perhaps the thrice cursed name of Solium Mer, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was the hatred for him and around his country. Yet we found Solium Mer, a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes, and he became the 8th. It's my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. In the words of Gol Guthanrin, the Master General, the first exile. And that's what he looks like, I guess. Got a big hat. Okay, so now I think we're ready to go. Let's do it. Let's commence the rite. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set. However, everything is still calm. Soon they go restless. I should also have closed captions on. Let me know if they're on or not. I think they might have disappeared. That's alright. I'll keep reading. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If we travelled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Yeah, so we just gotta beat the enemy by extinguishing their pyre, putting all our bad deeds into their pyre.
Reader, the stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be...
Who are we fighting?
The accusers.
Oh.
Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites Commence.
Let's get ready to rumble. I should have added rumble. I'll do it next time. The stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others also clad in raiments. Your adversaries in the rights. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still. We have a visitor. One whom she refers to steps forward. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. So we're the Nightwings, that's our team name. The name of the Triumvirate in blue, it seems your fellow exiles have assumed their identity. I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Lendl. Surprised to see old Lendl again? I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time. So Lendl is the apparent leader of the exile triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Gold, which we're doing right now. Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now, I and the accusers shall repay that affront. So the other team, the accusers, clad in gold, and their leader harbors ill will for something he thinks we did. He shoves his mask back on and takes positions with his comrades. It's time. From the shadows, you clutch the Book of Rights and focus on the task at hand. So we're just sitting here, we've got a book open, and we're just going to read while these guys go and play sports ball. Alright, let's get excited. So yeah, the big guy's defense, the little guys to like run in and sprint, and this guy's like a mid guy. So I'm trying to get him like off kilter a little bit.
A bit of a blunder.
Yeah, straight through. Right through him. Easy. I know it's like the first battle, but yeah, this is the hardest difficulty we can play on at the moment until we either win the game or yeah. So you can see as well, like it's an infinite cooldown when come on. When someone scores, you lose that player until the next point. So you actually have to be careful about what you do, because like I'm down a player at the moment and the other guy's not going to come back until after. I was too slow there. They really just like hitting me. Let's see if I can fire them back. Did I get all three? Double. Alright. I'm just going to walk slowly. Go on. Come on. It's fine. I've got nobody. Unbelievable. These guys are mean. Alright, easy. I could have just walked into him as well. I've got to manage the stamina, but yeah. Walking right through him. Headwind plunged into their fire. I love how it's like such a it's a proper like sports game where it's like get hyped about scoring points and stuff. But really like the sad thing is what we're doing is we're trying to get back in Ascend and we're just forcing all these people to stay in the underground until who knows when. No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accusers. Stand your ground. Let your auras boil and rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
We rattled them. They mean to draw us out. Then we'll just have to run more circles around them.
Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile?
That's it, get the bell going. Alright, we can fling it in there so we can just shoot it in. If they're gonna sit there. It's kind of still the tutorial a little bit as well.
Like that. You elude banishment using such tricks.
Okay, so what I just understood then is if we don't run into the fire and we throw it in there, we keep all three people alive. I was a bit slow of me there. I just got it quicker than him. Yeah. Come at me, bro. Too slow. Come on. Alright, this guy will do it. Easy peasy. Woo!
Flames of freedom.
The game does get harder. Alright, 35. So we need... I don't know if you score less by throwing it in there. Yeah, you do. 20. I didn't make it. That's crazy. Oh, look at this tricky guy. There we go. Just lumbering. Jump out of the way. Okay, let's go back to this guy. Yeah, that's alright. You focus on the wrong guy. Ah, come on! Okay, how am I gonna... Can I throw it in all the way from that? I need Ruki. Savage. Oh, to each other out. Oh no. 4, 3. Come on, walk it in. It's the goal's open, buddy. Ah, he's too slow. Unbelievable. That's it. Just run past everybody. Let stamina recharge a bit. Ah, you got me.
Do better than that.
Just lumbering. Slowly walking. Ah, he jumped. And again. Alright, we'll get some passing going. Oh no, leave that guy alone. Ah, tripped him.
Edwin doused the adversary's flames. Now go on, just once more.
Yeah, Rookie's just like, look how quick he is as well. It's just a clean up. There's like no hope. It's like so small as well, like so easy. I feel bad, but I don't.
Rejoice.
Go Team Nightwing, we did it.
Single fleeting victory.
Kanaja, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when next we meet, you will rule the day. Hope you're doing well, Kanaja.
Bask now in the wisdom.
Alright, so we've got some experience. And you can change your team up as well, like there's multiple different characters to pick from too.
Gained enlightenment.
it's,
Only the enlightened can regain their freedom.
it's such a like a, I don't know, it's like a religious-y game as well a little bit, I guess. Okay, so, we've withstood worse nights than this, though few as strange. Alright, so we get some mastery talents and skill points, so what can we do? After using a rush to launch forward, Jadariel can rush again. Or after banishing an adversary, Jadariel instantly recovers her stamina. So after adversaries banished by Jadariel take 30% longer than usual treatment, that's pretty good. Or banish adversaries by flinging the ball into them, that's also pretty good. Let's try and be a bit speedy. So we got some points as well. Prevailed and conducted. So even if we lose, we still get stuff.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
Okay, do we get any points for him as well? No. What's happening there? After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon in the still night, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onwards. Hey, Sleepy Joe. Okay. I thought you were playing Peak. You're not playing Peak? That'd be a fun game to play on stream as well. Am I out of sync now? I hope I'm not. We'll continue anyway. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rights are real and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we're free. Until we're free. Here, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Who knows what Lendl did? He could have killed people, who knows? Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me, while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions? Come ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. I've been alright, Sleeping Drone. Yeah, just working and unwell this week, but getting there. Alright, so we can ask why he was exiled, how he got the wagon, why he can't conduct the rites, or what happens if you refuse to help. So I want to know a bit more about him. So why was Hedwyn exiled? You ask Hedwyn what he did to get sentenced to living in the downside. He maintains contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you all about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons towards the fading dark above. You gaze at the stars. Seek out your destination. Alright, so we beat one. Now we get to kind of pick where we go next. So goal was where we were. I think we kind of have to go here. So Jomur, the Dusk Star. Dusk Star burns bright over an ancient spring in Jomur Valley. So yeah, I think we can only pick one this time. But yeah, there's many different places we will go. How have you been, Sleepy Drone? Ooh, scorpions. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, Rookie? Imps fed. Where's clean? Status, Jody? No signs of howlers. Everything is secure. Yeah, I know, Sleepy Joe. We'll get there. Get some rest. We're headed to the Spring of Jomur. At dawn, we're off. Alright, let's see what's going on in the wagon. What's up, Rookie? Find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, sister. Know what? It's good having someone else around here besides those two. So, come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on. And you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is, he hesitates, trying to find the words. Look, what I'm trying to say is, you sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my moustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my moustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous? Rookie wishes to know if you think his moustache suits him. So can either say perfectly fine, might be better off without it, or say nothing. I think it suits him. Perfectly fine. Very handsome moustache. And if anything, it gives him a distinguished sort of look. You suggest that Rookie's moustache looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you. Couldn't agree more, sister. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounds off, out of the wagon. Rookie gained +1 hope for the next ride. So what does hope give us? Duration of banishment. Okay, so one's capacity to see the light and things. Let's move on. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else that we can interact that's different. Oh, we can go to the common room. Let's have a look. In the common room, you may review various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and their respective paths towards enlightenment in the rides. Okay, so this is our team at the moment. So we've got Edwin, the Nomad. I think maybe we have to get to Enlightenment 5 before we can start sending them back. And we can have a quick look at his bio. We don't know anything. Oh wait, yes we do. The Free Spirit. So he wandered into the downside in search of a way to regain his freedom and return to his home. So that's his abilities. That's his race. The sign, we don't know any of that. And observations is the one that helped us back. So can we add any cargo? We can give him this. Only talismans may be equipped. Okay, so we can't add anything there. And masteries, we haven't unlocked any masteries there yet either. And then, yeah, so we've got Jody, who's a demon, and Kerr, Rookie, who's a Kerr. So, swift, dog-like creature, known for their loyalty, optimism, and appreciation for the simple things. Dealing with contraband for long enough can lead to making many strange acquaintances. So it's a trafficker of some sort. But yeah, Rookie is definitely one of my favorite characters. Let's keep moving. Yeah, let me know if the sound's still synced up, or if it's not, I'll have to restart the game. Jomur Valley. Do we break down? The climate here in Jomur Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected. But still. Do it, Jody. Judario approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any of us, but at present we have room for you, and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for a time. Judario leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for the new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind to someone you just met, like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. And yeah, the 8 scribes were the gods believed they bound themselves to exile so that others can live free. Claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we're gonna take in every might, bitten, drive imp we find now too? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? I thought you said he'd ask we find someone to fit every type of mask near as I can tell. Yours would fit her just fine. Alright, so who's Sandalwood? The apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwyn, Judario, and Ruki. So there's someone behind the scenes that we don't know about. He asks that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, sugar telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, I can come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though, what do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just, back home they called me lots of names. Like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you've got grey hair? That's it? My name, it rhymes with grey. My name, it's just, they called me lots of names. You sense the girl was struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. So you think you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name. Okay, so we can make so many different choices to, like, what do we call her? Okay, so May, Kay, Faye, Day, Zay, Shay, Ray. I'm gonna consider other possibilities, surely. Lay, Chain, Nay, Tay, Zay, Gay, Bay, and then, okay, so it's so many choices. I don't know why this game has given us so many choices. Let's see. Let's go back to the first lot again. Play, yeah, call it play. I'm just gonna look. I think May probably is the one that sounds the most like what she looks like, I think. You suggest that the stowaway's name is May. Why, that's it. My name is May. My name is May. Where I'm from, they called me May the Moon Touched, but I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Okay, so May, she's a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and unshakable sense of curiosity. Your fellow exiles decide to bring May along. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. May joined the group. She is tired but excited. Welcome her aboard. The black wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of John Moore Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night to give May and all of you a little time to rest. Alright, let's go have a look in the black wagon. May seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, miss. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right. You did? Thank you for your hospitality. It's just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age. Almost the very day. But I'm older by 3 weeks. So I'm giving him a hard time. Maybe Stray was better, yeah. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He would take us very, very far. My little brother, sure. He pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much. But he's family. I'm happy to be here with my family. I thought that I'd lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we stopped. Now haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Alright, so the scribes are some of the revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so the others could be free. So they're kind of the people kind of letting us go, I guess. Bye, miss. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Alright, so anything new that we can have a look at? So Hedwyn's cooking, the book's here. Let's go in the common room. Can we change out characters yet? No, not yet. Okay. Nothing new in the Book of Rights yet. So I think that's everything we can do in here. Let's consider our options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Judario motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of the book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be forged around here. Or foraged. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next ride. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. Certain junctures you may choose from several vocations. So vocations are ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Ooh, choices, choices, choices. So study in private, hone your skills as a reader. Grants a small global bonus to your fellow exiles during the rites. Mentor a companion, teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. Interesting. Or search for the surrounding area for valuables to add to your backwagon's stash of goods. Feel like let's mentor somebody. I think that let's start with that. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rights, you can impart some of its teachings. As each exile's path towards enlightenment is personal, you'll have to mentor them one at a time. I think I want to mentor Judario. Very well. For there is much to learn. Your knowledge of that book is vital to us all. You illustrate to Judario some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as of one mind. You sense she grasps some of the concepts. Oh, private lesson plus 1,000. I appreciate your knowledge, reader. Perhaps I shall soon have an opportunity to put it to some use. Alright, I don't think there's anything new in here. Nope. Cool. Let's keep going. Crisis, welcome in. This is Pyre. This is the third game in the Supergiant series that they made. It's a kind of a fantasy sports game. Kind of. It's weird. But yeah, let me know if anything sounds off or weird, or like how the sound levels are. If it's all good, let me know. I'd appreciate that. But yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game. No, they're unrelated. So the crazy thing about like the company, basically like all the games were unrelated. Then they made Hades, and then they're like, nah, we're gonna do a sequel now. And then they made Hades 2. So that was like the first game they've ever made a sequel of. Every game before, like Bastion and Transistor, have all been completely different. Alright, so the path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn to the choice of where to go over to you. May seems enthusiastic for which route you choose. Rafamarcos 5998. Yeah, I played this game back in, when was it released? 2017, I think maybe? I can't remember off the top of my head, but whenever the game was released, I played it through then. But I haven't played it since then, and I've been really keen to come back to it and just let it happen. Like, whatever happens, happens. I look different on the Sunday. Thank you for the first time chat as well. Welcome in. So I'm MorDHD. I play Supergiant Games, and Star Trek Fleet Command is the other game that I play on alternate days. But the schedule's been weird, like, since like New Year's and stuff, but that's fine. Have you played this game before, Rafamarcos? It's pretty fun. Alright, so we can go to Glue Hive or Fall Flat. So we're making another choice before we get to the Spring of Germria, one of the downside celestial landmarks. Alright, so what do we get here? So May believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as goal of the 8 scribes. So that's the north route. The remains of the Hive Titan. Does it look like a Hive Titan? I guess there's like some bones and stuff there. You played it both a normal and True Nightwing, yeah. So this is the difficulty just before True Nightwing.
Coffee black.
Because you can't play True
Make it
Nightwing until you
yourself.
beat the game again. So like I haven't beat it. I played it on PlayStation, like first time on PC. So what did it's a really fun game. All right, so May's choosing both ways really for us. May believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jorma of the 8 scribes. So the south route across Jorma Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. All right, Owen, I think we know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Fall Flat just because there's rocks there. Oh, there's a big rock there. Or maybe that's the rock we're looking for. Who knows? May is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the desolate sprawl of Fall Flat. This was a path that Jorma Minimane ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all his friends, here in the sand and in the air and all about. At first you pay it little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Your companions gain +1 quickness, awesome. So what does that do? The attribute affects movement speed, perfect. Alright, let's journey onwards. En route to the Spring of Jormia, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Alright, so I think we're going to be in ads in a second, so we'll just take some time bumming about here until ads are finished, and then we'll go and we'll do the next rite. Odd creature. Hey guys. How's it going? Mr. Greentail. Been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going. Say, how come you've set up shop all the way out here? Isn't it this a little out of the way? Oh well, let's just say you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so... As Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, sister. Got an informant says there's something here connected to the rides business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to the market to trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. Alright, so Falcon Ron's the little guy in the back. Traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Slug Market. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That plain parcel you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want. Alright, so our gambling, well not gambling, our trafficking of whatever goods through this plain parcel. So we'll get 30 gold from that, so let's pawn that off. Yep, let's sell it for 30, so we've got 40. You know, I'll take Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now you're gonna take something off my hands here, or what? Alright, so drag the Mooncrest to your stash. So do we want this one? After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately. That's pretty good, 30%. 200. While carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster by 10%. 50. When plunging into the adversary's pyre, bonus 2 damage, that's cool. And at the start of the rite, the bearer's pyre automatically gains 7. Okay, so we can't afford anything else. So we're going to drag the Mooncrest, which gives us a chance to come back straight away, 30%. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there. You know, and you got yourself a real good deal from me. So thanks. Alright, switch to the poster to equip the talisman. Apparently, any one of us posers can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. So each of the fellow exiles may have a talisman equipped, which is in the spot there. Alright, so we're gonna pick between the 3 of them of who gets to come back after being banished. 30% a chance to come back immediately. So I think probably the big tank will give it to the tank. So yeah, there's nothing else we can really do in there. Yeah, I think that's it for this.
Nawumka shatis, papi.
Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know, we've been having some trouble with his feet, getting real something or other from all the hooving around. And so you see, Ricky indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. Alright, so we've got about 30 seconds left on that, so just move about a bit, drink some coffee. And yeah, so what do you guys think of the game so far? For me, like, always the art style is just top notch. And who doesn't love like a good sports game rooted up in fantasy and all that stuff? We've got stats as well, so we've got a quickness, which is 4 meters per second, it's pretty good. Got some blessings adding on there, and the hope, so respawn time. Presence, which is the aura, which is like if you run into the aura, that's when you can like defeat enemies by walking into them, so that's good. And glory, which is the damage that we do jumping into the pyre. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Alright, let's leave the shop. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friend there too. I like her. Seems real nice, you know. No lag? What do you mean no lag? Is it lagging or not? I don't know, because I can hear it slightly off in my ear, but I think that's like, I don't know, this game seems to take up a lot of like bandwidth or something, I don't know. Or at least my OBS, I've got it up too high or something. Alright, so let's get into the Black Wagon, let's see what's around here. Alright, what do you want, Hedwin? Hedwin motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense he is searching for the right words for what he is about to say. You'd ask what I did to get thrown in here. Figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was on the blood border for several years. An outrider. No real rank, but a pretty important job. Whenever the harp swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. Alright, so what's the blood border? So the northern edge of the Commonwealth is a flat and vulnerable expanse. The high-wing remnants seized upon it at every opportunity from the cover of the clouds or darkness. And the harps, so the harps, what are they? Winged race, also known as the high-wing remnants, at war with the Commonwealth. They are coarse as their feathers. They hold themselves superior, the Archjustice and Rebels 9. Okay, they seem pretty important then, I guess. One day the harps came without warning. No alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard, because I wasn't there. I was with one of them. Look, that's a story for another time at this point. They branded me Hedwin the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post. My friends, they paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. Hedwin looked at you as his smile reappears. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell, but I know that you've been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier when we first met, that you go free as well if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us. He leaves you there to consider his words. Poor Hedwin the Deserter. In love with a harpy, nonetheless. Alright, so what do we know? So yeah, we've got a bit more story there. He found Jadario. Okay, let's... Yeah, caught and exiled in the downside, he found Jadario, who looked after him when he was a child. In time, he caught wind of unbelievable rumor and first heard the name Sandalwood. So this guy seems to be pretty important, this Sandalwood guy. So sentencing. We know what he did now. So desertion, insurrection. The records state he wished to relay Commonwealth military secrets to the enemy. So not only was he a deserter, he was called an insurrectionist as well. Exiled for 5 years. In the downside thus far, it's a life sentence. So he's been here for 5 years, just wandering about, I guess, trying to find a way out. So we don't know very much about Jadario or about Ruki just yet either. Or May. Alright, so yep. The shiny thing, the Book of Rights. Let's get ready for another battle. Okay, so that's a different page here. So how many nations did I scour in the name of Solomur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solimur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. In the words of Gol Cathaim, the Master General, the last Emperor. Alright, I think that's kind of what that guy looks like. He's got a little halo around him as well. Okay. We can, change the page. How do I do that? Yeah, there we go. So we're knowing a little bit more now. Common room, yep, don't need to go in there. So the slug market, looks like a little slug. Let's give him hell. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice May approaching. You notice too that she is wearing your companion's raiments. Ooh, here we go. We can go home? May! I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Alright, Ricky. Show 'em how it's done.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront
Oh, it's a scorpion.
the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. Oh, he's the dog people. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. Alright, so Dalbert, what do we know about him? Honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son, Almer, dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart, and is very protective of him above all else.
Not harm them, father.
We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Because they didn't have a reader before. Because I can read things, they can participate in the rites again. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. Tailwind Crest from Dalbert. So +2 quickness. Oh, obviously we're going to give it to the other dog. Thank him and begin. Can I equip that before we begin or not? I guess not. That's fine. That cur was very kind. And his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No, volunteering, chum! It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well. Then reader, who shall it be? Okay, henceforth you choose the 3 exiles to conduct each rite. So now we can pick who we want on the team. Let's make some choices.
Now, let us get started.
Let's make a quick team, I think. Equip Headwind with a talisman from your cargo will make him stronger in the rites proceed anyway. Yeah, let's give... Oh, why not? Oh, nah, I'll give it to the dog. We'll choose Headwind.
Headwind.
You didn't have to do this. but I'll do my best. Alright, so I'm gonna give Ruki more quickness. So now Ruki is even quicker. So 21, 6.4 meters per second. How quick was the other guy? We'll choose Ruki. Don't have to tell me twice, sister. And we'll choose May. So we have a quicker team, I think.
May.
Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Because I think the scribes do too.
Now,
If you intend to prevail in the rites, you would be wise not to exclude me next time. Jutario's pissed. Night Wings, I trust you are all well prepared for these old eyes yet to see the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now, let me show you. Let's get him.
now begin.
Oh, he's quick. Yeah, come on.
The Night Wings Pyre is the first to falter.
Alright, that is not good at all. Alright. Let's get in here. Nah, get out of here. Stop jumping around. Yeah, now it's getting real.
Turn of events.
Whoop. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can just get past him. Ah, come on.
Glory to the scribes.
To be honest, the voice is the sole reason this is your favorite Supergiant game. Yeah, Logan Cunningham is so good. Logan Cunningham is like, he's goated. He's like the best in like every single Supergiant game. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jormia, many main, bring blessings unto this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please, keep fighting. Alright, I'm doing very poorly here. Gotta be a bit quicker than this. Collect moon drops.
A boon come from the stars themselves.
Ah, increased stamina. Ah! Just like focus on the moon drops and not even on the goal. Alright, come on. Let's settle up now. Come on. Yeah, that's better. Get the passing going. Only 15 damage. It's unbelievable. Oh, I thought I passed that. Yeah, take that.
The orb's unclaimed again.
Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Should have just attacked him instead. There we go. Alright. We're alright, we're alright. Infinite stamina. Jump, jump, jump. Come on. Yeah, that's it. 20 damage. We're back in it. Nice, quick.
Another banishment. Simply abhorrent.
This is just like, that's savage. He just waited. He's like, nah, no one's here. There's plenty of time. Right, there's some moonstone over here. That's it. Out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Nice work, May. Alright, 45. What's the score? 45 to something. I'm gonna just stand here and just be like defensive, I think. Yeah, take that. You gonna pick it up? You gonna pick it up? I'll take it then. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. This is not good.
Tis what the scribes ordain.
10 points left, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna get the moonstone, I think. Yeah, that's what I want. Infinite stamina. He's guarding me now. Oh, I'm gonna both. Come on. Yeah. 10 points, 25. It's a close one. Come on, infinite stamina. Yes, yes. Oh, he's savage. No, come on, that's mean.
And it is done.
I tried my
The
best.
fate prevail.
Well done, Fate. GG's.
Although their adversaries put up quite an effort. Perhaps your fortune shall be better next
Damn.
time.
You and the Nightwings may have experienced your first defeat, but this is not the end. Rather, this is an opportunity for you and your fellow exiles to press onwards. Headwind, for example, learned a valuable lesson this night. Yeah, he did. So too has Ruki, not in spite of this setback with the fate, but because of it. So the fate with the team we just fought. An honorable triumvirate determined to uphold the traditions of the rights. They're very traditional people, I guess, so I don't feel too bad for losing. May is no exception. She has gained more insight here as well. Your fellow exiles all shall gain enlightenment and learn and grow from what transpired. And your story shall continue. The choice of whether to accept such outcomes now and all throughout your quest is to be yours alone. Night Wings, the dawn is ours, but we shall meet again. Yeah, XP again, yeah, 100%. Oh, did I get the 3 moonstones? Thank you. I didn't even notice. Let us go now, Father. May our next fight against them go as smoothly. Could have gone better. Yeah, that old Kerr, he got us good back there. He was a quick guy.
There is much to learn from this experience.
I think I'm beginning to understand some of all this, my friend. Alright, let's see, what can we get him? So, plus 50% more stamina, that's pretty good actually. And Headwind and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. Ooh, so I can make him like a defensive Bonds of the Sephirim Legion. Or make him a speedster. What's the last boon here? Headwind and his allies cause banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer, that's pretty good. And after Headwind douses an adversary's Pyre, his Pyre recovers equal 50% of the damage dealt. That is also good. So as in, you get the extra XP you get from losing the first time with the character early, which helps you win later rights. That's good to know. Alright, do I want him to be quick? Make him like a paladin style, I guess. Alright, Ruki, you got any skills? No.
Opened up his eyes a bit.
See that, chumps? Old Ruki Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Oh, he does have skills now. Alright, what do we want, Ruki? Do we want you to be maneuvers of many main, rights mastery is enhancing the Kerr's agility and fortune, or glory dive? I'm not reading anything properly. Ruki deals an additional 5 damage when plunging into the adversary's Pyre. That could be good actually. Jump a second time web. It's broken. Double jump. Alright. And yeah, the 5 damage. Okay, so Ruki can jump a second or third time. That's insane. Plunging into the adversary's Pyre, Ruki soon returns rather than remaining banished. I want all the jumps with Ruki.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
Alright, mate, do you get an ability? No. Okay. Next time.
Until the stars align.
Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. Hey, CDB, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It's against the rights for us to even speak like this. Yeah, it's called Pyre. This is the 3rd game produced by Supergiant Games. And yeah, playing through all the series. And it's like a fantasy sports ball with some like religiously going to heaven and like getting people back out of exile. And it's a cool game. Doesn't matter if you win or lose, like the game continues on. I don't know that. I don't think no one said anything like that to me. But then all this, it's very new to me. And so I thought maybe... Cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you? How about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I just... I have to go. Wait, Alma, wait. I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Yeah, so May's a stowaway character, and then the other 3 have been exiled for a long time, and they saved us from, I guess, dying in the downside. All right, back in the wagon. How you doing, CDB? Hope you're having a good morning. As you return to the wagon after succumbing to the fate, you notice Shadario tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others in search for him outside. Was someone there? Where was he? Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. You gaze upon the stars once more. Alright, let's seek out the next destination. Alright, can we pick? I think we can now. I think we can pick between two. Oh no, we are at Dromia, so we have to go here. So we'll still do this one. Hub, the Midnight Star. The Midnight Star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of flagging hands. It's a bit scary. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the Cane of Harb, then. So according to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, Shaq's 6 shoulders. That's right, we have to risk it. What if the Mistral guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. They continue searching for some time. However, the Mistral is nowhere to be found. Alright, let's see who wants to chat. So May's scribe catcher. Bundle of stick, May insisted on hanging in the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. So befriending critters. That's what May is up to at the moment. Where is May? Can I see her in here anywhere? No, I don't think so. Alright, Jadario. Probably annoyed that I didn't pick you, but we'll see what happens. After having suffered defeat by fate in spite of all your efforts last night, you find Jadario off on her own. You sense she wants to talk about your decision to exclude her from conducting. I knew it! I knew she's like, why did you leave me out? Come on! Reader, you should know that I did not expect to be relegated to being a bystander in this. I respect your decision to exclude me in this case, but I suspect the outcome would have been more favorable to us had I been in the field. Maybe. Dwelling on the past, of course, is worse than useless. Now, if you would excuse me, we shall be departing soon. She departs to check on things outside. You sense that she has no misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Alright, is there anything else we can interact with? Just check in here. Now, we don't really know much about Riki or Jadario. Or May, pretty much anything at all. Alright, let's continue on then. I think we'll just keep traveling. There is still no sign of Lone Minstrel, although Jadario tracks potential signs of movement. East, the same way you're headed, you consider where to search for him. Alright, so we get a choice again. So we went 4 flat last time, which is the way we came in. So Jadario believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Or we can go to Glue Hive. Hedwin thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took earlier. We went 4 flat first, so we'll go a different way. Maybe something else will come up that way. As you travel through the stark badlands of Glue Hive, Hedwin seems more ill at ease than usual. There is no sign of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. Would that our hunches could be more dependable. But do not fear. We shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refuse to say much more for now. I don't know what drives the cart, but it moves pretty quick. Stop the wagon! What? How come? Because of her. They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Yeah, we're unpacked? Alright, let's see what's in the wagon. Anyone want to talk to us? Nope, nothing new. Cool. What I understand from the lore, the imps drive the car. Oh, thank you. So these guys up here, these little imps, how are they driving it? That's cool. Oh, I love it. What a cool game. Alright, let's prepare for the night. Let's rest up. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What you talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, May. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We use the raiments in the books. Indeed. One of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Hedwyn turns to you. Seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, miss. Please. You have to let me. And the scribes. They'll protect me. I know they will. Dario exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nod as if to signal their approval. May intends to help fend off the howlers. Prepare for them. Alright, we're getting ambushed by something. Toggle aim assist, 100% I need that. Oh, this is like vertical as well. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Alright. Ah, I see. So the howlers are the bats. Press escape to toggle aim assistance settings. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that just yet. I think I'm quick enough. Oh, I don't have any energy? Oh, it's right click, that's right. Does that make me slower? I'm guessing it does. Fend off the howlers, current reward at 8. So I guess we don't have to be perfect. Well, let's try. Out of here. Ah, there are so many. When flashing the power jump. I'm not sure what that means. Release space when ah, okay. So release space when flashing to power jump. Ah. Oh, it's a big jump. Oh, I didn't do it quick enough. More. I think there's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Alright. Let's try to get this flashing with the jump. Oh, yep. No, too slow. Oh, he's right there. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I'm trying to get the extra points as well. Ah, I missed one of the jumps. Can I get it now? Is it over now? At last? It is? I think it is. Oh, these poor and wretched beasts. Just then May spots something creeping toward her. So the law says the imp drives a centrifuge. What that is, nobody knows. Personally, I picture it's a bunch of hamsters on a wheel. Nice. So all those little imps are like just running around, making the car go forward, or the wagon. I wonder why it's so quick. It's probably like hundreds of them in there. Who? What? Ferocious creature. Almost got the third objective, but it's alright. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on May. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Ah, cute. Squeaky! Ah, it's one of the drive imps. Welcome in, Barkman. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Scree-hoo! You sense the depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by drive imp standards. got a little like broken horn as well. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. The drive imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. How do I interact with you? Interact with the text. The drive imp seems to have history with your black wagon. You're beginning to understand him. Interact to strengthen your bond with the creature. Okay, we can. The drive imp recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. You can now understand this unusual drive imp. We learn new language. I mean, I wish it was that simple. The drive imp seems satisfied as having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other drive imps stare at him with something like reverence. So this must be like, I don't know, the king drive imp or something. The drive imp joined you. He seems to know his way around. Welcome him aboard. So he's been here before, clearly. So maybe this isn't the first time that like these three exiles have tried to escape. There he is. So they're the other ones. Drive the wagon. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. Indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He is no lover of the howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. Look at that angry face. Plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. Nice. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. Seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren, settled in the wagon's rafters, so they're up here somewhere. Where's the centrifuge? Is it? Must be up in the ceiling then. Go to the attic? You observe the ladder leading up to the locked enclosure above the cabin. The wagon's centrifuge must be up there. Its drive imp stared down at you with big wet eyes. Okay. So there's lots of room for other stuff to hang up there. There's one. There's a drive imp. I don't think there's anything else new that we can interact with here, so that's fine. Keep going. Let's continue on. Choice. Alright. Is it really a choice though? It's just through Licksand. Can't really go anywhere else. An arid southern pass towards the ominous Cairn of Harb. Your new imp friend seems insistent that you take the path bearing east. Alright, so I guess he's picking for us. Let's go. Hedwin orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the rocky pathway of Jormur's Valley. There's something on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out towards whoever it is. Alright, so clearly the imp knows this person. Alright, who is it? The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way. Tizo, it is good to see you. And you found the others, even faster than I expected. Alright, the lone minstrel. So Tizo is the little imp's name. One will drive imp who seems who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. So who was the lone minstrel? The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello, we've not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes? Because I think maybe you have. Hello. Indeed, you had us worried when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Hey, my client Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. Alright, so we still don't know who this mysterious Sandalwood is. So what now? You continue down the path. That's why I'm here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure that I shall not interfere. Would I mean to accompany you? Would that be alright? Hedwin and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name?
Simdase.
I'm sometimes called Tariq. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. Alright, so Tariq appears to be the traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the rites. The lone minstrel returns to the Black Wagon with your fellow exiles. And the lone minstrel rejoined the group. Let's continue on. Yeah, so like the centrifuge must be at the top of the wagon somewhere if they're all going up the rafters to get there. But yeah, it really, you can't really tell anything about what it is. So the Cane of Harb is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence. So you can see the giant bones, I guess. That's where we'll be trying to ascend. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak to you in the wagon, at your leisure. Oh, slug market. Alright, let's have a look. Can we buy anything? Oh, hey, guys. Fancy running into you this side of the sand. So what can I do you for? How'd you make it all this way ahead of us? Come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? Well, clearly it's Ron's dad. It's just like running him around, like, just like must be moving super quick. What I can do, though, seeing as you've been such a good customer and all, is provide for you a sample of a little something you might like. A little something, hey? Here, check this out. Seeing as you brought that Mooncrest thingy for me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this. And I got more if you want. Pinch of Stardust. It does seem useful. Raises the rank of certain talismans. Interesting. Okay, so we can upgrade stuff. Thanks, Ron. For free. Value 1. Interact with Ron to quiet him down. Okay. What are you doing, Ron? Look, this is like a little slug there as well. What else can I do? He's still talking. Traveling sales creature proprietor of the downside slug market. That's cool. There's slugs everywhere. Jeez. Alright, so that's cost 5. So I've got 71. So what can I get? I can get plus 7 extra health. I can get more damage by 2. The bearer moves faster. I don't have enough for that. And after banishing an adversary, the bearer gains plus 1 gold upon, or up to this many times per rite. So 10 gold extra. So I do want that. Proceed. How much is that going to cost? 45 plus, that'd be 50. It's only 5. Okay. So 50, 55. So I can get, I might get the extra. I mean, offense is the best defense. It's only 2. I will get plus 7. Why not? Grab that, and we'll grab some more Stardust. We'll upgrade something. I know you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty. Ooh, know what I mean? And if you want some more, now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Just stop on by some other time. Alright, so roster, make some changes now. You're running, Barkman. Alright, so let's see. So this guy is Edwin, and I like Edwin, so we'll give him this. I don't know how drag onto the talisman to use to enhance it. So I don't know, how do I view levels on this? Let me click, nope. If I go here, right click, nope. That's the bio. We'll just upgrade this anyway. Trying to share your streak, but Twitch be glitching. How many you got? 3 stream streak. Thanks, Barkman. It's hard for like you and your time zone to have the streaking, but I love it. At the start of the right, so we're just gonna get some health. Let's see. We'll change over. What else do we have? So we bring May back in. I mean, not May. Sorry, Judariel, or more quickness. Let's upgrade the Moon Crescent. You're streaking with clothes on. Yeah, that's good. Keep it PG. The rank of the talisman goes from 1 to 20. Thanks, Rafa Marcus.
Well, I've got your attention. Your coffee
Owen,
first.
yes, you got my attention. Maybe I'll change the cooldown for you next time. Just a chance to get you some more coffee. I'll take a coffee break as well, why not?
Now, what's the problem?
I think, Owen, the problem is that you can't get more coffee. because everyone has to have coffee with sugar, or else it's not coffee. So you can get so 1 to 20. Okay, so there's plenty to upgrade then. Why not? Let's upgrade this one. Oh, can I upgrade this at all? Oh, I can get more money. Clearly we want more money, surely. Who does not have a talisman? May. May can be the one with money. All right, cool. Chrono, welcome in. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we're playing through all the Supergiant Games, Chrono. So this is
Priority 1 message from Starfleet coming in on secure
What's in
channel.
Priority 1 message from Starfleet? You got my attention. So yeah, we finished Transistor before New Year's, and we did like double STFC last week. So I wanted to get some Supergiant back in the rotation. So yeah, this is game 3 out of 5, Pyre, and it's Sports Ball with fantasy with it as well. And yeah, so we've still got Amnesia to finish, and we've still got Telling Lies to finish. Obviously STFC, but I want to get through Supergiant as well. The Priority 1 message is the next streak. You streak nude. All right. I don't want to see a picture of it, but I mean, there's going to be some kind of proof of that. Maybe scaring the cows, Barkman. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm a little bit like, as you get nasally and stuff, and yeah, I'm not streaming tomorrow, so I'm doing it today. But yeah, it's been fun. It's going to be a good week, hopefully. All right, so we've done the slug market. Let's go into the wagon. Okay, so what's new? So we've got the white loot. So the minstrel Tariq's musical instrument with which he chronicles great deeds through song. Netniv, welcome in. Yeah, Star Trek has changed. 100% it has. It's a new patch. Do you not know Netniv? This is what happens when you go inside the academy. This is what you see. 4 cows. Damn. Yeah, raking it in. Parkman, nice. Well done. I love it. All right, let's talk to the lone minstrel. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. I didn't even see him before. You thought this was behind the scenes of Quark's Bar? Could be. Could be very well behind the scenes. 2 heifers. The steer, is the steer the young cow? All right. I'm trying to do the voices like each individually. I'm trying, so we'll see how we go. Let me try to get back into character. They acquired the party, party wagon for the camping streak. Hey, well, come on, man. What did I do last? I'll save it for whenever the next break is. It's probably 15 minutes. We'll talk about Star Trek then. Should be from an alliance. Cut of the dead cow. Steers a young bull. Valuable. Can make many cows. Well, yeah, many cows from a young bull. So okay, let me try get into the accent again. So British. This guy looks British. I'm gonna try to do something British. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You've read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. So steer is a young bull. Technically a steer would be castrated, but the auction uses a more broad definition of young bull. Interesting. CODC is the name of one of the oldest hacking groups. Okay. Where did I see... Cold of the Dead Cow. I get you. I'm following you, Chrono. I knew connected somewhere. Alright, so this is his... Yeah. Now the delay's coming. I beat you to it. You didn't have to explain it. I got there in the end. Alright. Oh, the loot makes noise. Okay, so the lone minstrel and his white loot chronicle the journeys of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of past experiences across the downside. So we're in the downside. We've been exiled for crimes we've committed. Alright, so which piece of music do you want to hear? Let's listen to Path to Glory. Corrupting others, Dell computers. Very specific, really? Back orifice. It's nice and upbeat. Alright, so let's check out the Book of Rites. Where are we going to go next time? Alright. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it. Whispered in his ear Kelmore Ropecaller, his elder and most trusted aide. With that I slew that man myself. His was a simple and yet brilliant ruse, to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. In the words of Gol Gathaim, the Master General, the Ropecaller. Alright, where are we going next? So basically, commencing the ride is like fighting the other team. I'll explain it more when we get into it, but yeah. So you and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as Cairn of Harb, which is the big skull people behind us, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... here we go. From out of nowhere, charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Psst, that's Barker's fur. Ash paws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. Alright, so Barker Ash paws, troublemaker cur who thrills in the defeat of triumvirants who stand against him. So it's the same race as Rookie over there, so they're the curs. Oi, well, would you look at this lot? Even got one of our own, consorting with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate. You realise? Good to see you, Barker. Good to see you, Barkman. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rights. Oh, yeah, I know. But a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot on the high and mighty Nightwings there. But I'm going to make sure all of you regret it. Because, why not? Welcome in drastically. Good to see you. Sounds good. Sounds good. The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and crackling as the stars above begin to glow. It's not extra drastic. I'm doing today instead of tomorrow because there's stuff going on tomorrow. I'm still a bit unwell, so I just thought I'd knock it out today, and then I wanted to play something because next stream will be Thursday my time. So yeah, it's going to be a couple of days before I stream again. Yeah, I don't know about the corrupting Dell computers or all of that as well, so it's interesting, Chrono. Seems like Barkman knows about it. Yeah, we're going to finish Telling Lies as well, Drastic, one day, and play some more SDFC.
Welcome, dear reader, to the
Too many games.
splendors of the accursed Cairn of Haub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold.
Wills, welcome in. Yeah, you have. This is now Monday. Good to see you, Wills. So yeah, this is Pyre.
Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Alright, so let me explain the game. Basically, I'll find the right time to explain it. Okay. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on you lot! Let's boil some blood! Rookie pulls you aside. Look sister, I didn't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. You make a mental note to ask him about his history with Barkman whenever time permits. It's alright, Ricky. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I'd recommend. Do not be coy with me, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. A creature wearing the raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. Scree! Tizo! Alright, Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd. The imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal. So long as Nightwings stand together, you shall be at their side. Though, you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you can quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rights as he awaits your guidance. Okay, so Netnif saying it was an early Windows remote control hacking tool which we used with Windows 3.1 NT 4.0 as back then networking didn't know much about security. Implemented it at LAN parties. Oh, that's evil, Chrono. LAN parties would have been like so interesting back in the day. I remember seeing that iconic picture of the guy playing Counter-Strike by being like strapped against the roof with like duct tape. Yeah, it would have been so much fun. Alright, so explaining the game. Basically, like, all the people that are part of my team or part of the Nightwing's team have all been exiled from above. So they've all done something wrong. They're all trying to redeem themselves in some way to get back to the real world or like escape the downside. And they found me, who, I don't know what I did. I'm the reader. So I'm the only one here that can actually read books and then explain the rights to the people. And so the big fires basically are our anguish, guilt, suffering. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to then use our suffering and anguish and all of that and repent, I guess, in a way, to then score against the other team, to then make us good again, to have enough experience or enough like goodwill and good faith to like get out of the downside and be accepted back into the community. 300 to 500 people lands. Wow. What did you guys play? Did you guys like actually play anything with 500 people? Thanks, Markman, for the lurk. Now you're naked. So I had processors for the BBC network, or predecessors for the BBC network, did your girlfriend's homework, coursework for her while she was in one class and you were in another, remotely took over and told her to pretend to be running her fingers over her keys so the teacher wouldn't notice. Oh, you didn't play anything. Just like share files and stuff, I guess, or just chat to people and talk about computers. Still, that would have been like 500 people in one place. Alright. Reader. Influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He's inviting you to try. Arena, Counter-Strike, Half-Life, Junior Nukem 3D.
And a mere imp.
So many more.
Although, no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership.
Alright, so we're Tizo. So again, a different character we get to play. Hold space to flutter until stamina depletes. Okay, so we can fly. Oh, that's kind of cheating. I love it. Half-Life, yeah. Alright, hold shift to zip. Oh yeah, zip, zip, zip. And we can implode? Alright, let's just implode. Oh, that's massive. Oops, I didn't actually implode. There we go. So Tizo can implode. So basically, like, that circle is like Tizo's shame and guilt, I guess, and it stops the enemy from kind of advancing. So it's pretty good game changer. Let's proceed. Should stream Half-Life Walkthrough? Yeah, I'd watch that, Crow, 100%. Well done as ever, Tizo. So we've got ads starting in about 4 minutes, so I'll try to not do too much through ads. Squawk! Alright. Tizo is happy to lend his support during the rites if you could use his help. Well then, reader. Who shall conduct the rites in the names of the Nightwings? Alright, so we're going to pick this time.
Conduct the rite.
So this guy, we definitely want Edwin because it's going to give us +9 fire health, so we'll choose Edwin.
Edwin.
I want Jodariel because I do feel a bit bad about leaving her out last time.
Jodariel.
And I can't use Rookie because obviously the Kurz, he doesn't want to fight against his own people. So May, or we'll try Tizo because Tizo hasn't had any experience yet. So we'll use Tizo as the third. So this is going to be an interesting setup. Our adversaries shall be quick. Be ready. Time's up, you swill. Come on, boys. Let's get him. Alright. They're all dogs as well, so Tizo would be good to just explode here. Alright, so this is the ball that we used to score. And basically we just want to get it in the fire. Alright. Ah, come on. I'm not doing the best. Ah. It's on the second hardest difficulty, so you'll get better. We'll be able to win. So 15 down. Freeman! Alright, let's try again. Alright, pass the ball. Jump in. Can we throw it from here? Okay, we passed it back to Tizo. These guys are so, like, they're so savage.
Meddlesome imp.
Alright, can we just... Alright, come on. He's open. The door's open! Come on! Ah! Welcome in, Viper. Good to see you. This is Pyre. We're playing Pyre. Yeah, that's it. Take that. Basically, it's like a sports ball, religious-y type game. It's quite fun, though. It is really fun. Alright, can I throw it in from here? Oh, no, I passed it. I still learn how to throw properly. All of the defensive stuff is, like, moved to where I am. Alright, let's see if we can fly it over. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! All right, we got some points in. We got some points in. All right, we're evening it up, evening it up.
Your pyre burns brighter for the while.
Come on, all the way through. Ah!
With that one, I'd be rather
And now, like, whenever you score, you lose
I've
half
been trying to make
whoever
sense of
scored.
this gobbledygook, but it's beyond.
Oh, he dropped it! Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a bit hard to understand for sure. Gotta learn how to shoot better. How the devil are you?
Your
Come on.
flames
Alright,
grow
so yeah, we've got 109 points. It's 1v1.
The Nightwing's
Whoever wins kind of
adversaries
ascends as well.
gained
These guys I don't think want to ascend. Oh, I've dropped it. At least I'm still alive. That's alright. Oh, come on. Oh, savage. Come on. There we go.
Stand not in glory's power.
Oh, you can move the barriers as well. That's probably something I need to do. Mythic rugby with superpowers, pretty much. Ah, come on. Yeah, got him. So every time you use your anguish and fear to, like, make them drop the ball. Can I hide behind? Yeah, I'm going to try to, like... That's it. You can't get me. You can't get me. No, 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 no. La, la, la. Ah, come on. All right, here we go. It feels like a good run now. Can I pick it up? Oh, I've got no stamina. Okay, we'll pass it back. Give it to the little Tizo. All right, Tizo, it's up to you. Just sprint, sprint, sprint. All right, we're just going to walk it in. Oh, come on, I dropped it. Walk it in, walk it in, walk it in. Yes! All right. You look as if you have been a bit warm. Oh, yeah, I've been unwell. That's all right. All right, so 70 to 79. We're in the lead now. All right, just don't want to get hit by that. Pass it back. Oh, stop attacking my people. Yeah, the big one is slow. It's more of like a defender unit, so maybe... Oh, come on.
You poor thing. Wherever did the Nightwings
Ah,
go?
come on. It took me out too quickly. Yeah, all right. It's close. It's close. We're still in it. Oh, we're about to jump into ads, so yeah, apologies for that. Hopefully, hopefully you don't miss too much. All right, use the barriers. Run it in, go on, jump, yes!
With grace.
With grace, 100%. All right, 50 to, what are we now? 50 to 64. We're winning. We're still winning, it's all right. All right, we're gonna just fly it in? No, too slow. Yeah, take that, buddy. Whoa, do not want that to, oh, come on.
Alas.
All right, it's really close.
The Nightwings seem to be falling behind.
Yeah, you think you can get it? I don't think so.
Within the aura.
That's it, that's it, that's it. Put it in! Yeah, there we go. All right, 30 left. I think we can win this one. We're doing well. No, we're in this. Serious case of had been doing variables in OBS and stream, but no. You know, like Viper, like coding in Streamerbot and OBS is so annoying. Like, because I'm not a coder, I don't know really anything about IT. And every time I try to like program stuff, I'm like, oh, Copilot, ChatGPT, can you help write code for this? And then every time I put it in, it never works. And I'm like, oh, can you explain to me what didn't work about my code? And it's like, oh yeah. Copilot's like, yeah, I can see what went wrong. You should have done this when you did this. Give him the changes to the code back, and that doesn't work. And then I ask it again, and it's like, oh, I see what we did wrong. And I'm like, you gave me the code that you said was gonna work. And then like 30 minutes later, it doesn't work. So then I go to ChatGPT, and I'm like, ChatGPT, tell me what Copilot's doing wrong here. And I think ChatGPT is a better coder than Copilot is. But yeah, I feel you. You can spend like 3 or 4 hours coding in like Streamerbot or in OBS and still not get to where you need to go. Yeah, that's it. You get him, Aardvark. Tell him, 100%. He can look after the kids and do the housework as well, for sure. He offered. I mean, he offered. So I think you're all good there. All right, you lot. That does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now. All right, Barker. All right. Getting angry. Here we go. You're guessing Copilot coders didn't want themselves to... Yeah, that's a good point, Bachman. Yeah, that's it.
Whatever shall we do against so fierce?
Alright, I'm playing like way more defensive, I think, than they need to be. Oh, I'm gonna pass it back. Get in there! Go Tizo! Go, go, go! Yeah! Oh, we're close now. 15 left. We're doing since last night, and you're in the giving up stage. Ah, that's the hard. The problem is, like, when you sleep, Viper, though, like, that's when your brain's like, oh, this is how you do it. So it's like sometimes taking a break is actually super useful, like, and helpful. Oh, get out, get out. Oh, I've left the gate wide open. Yes, got him.
Stroke of luck is all.
Okay, where's it going? Where's it going? Oh, they're leaving it open for me. All right. Ah, no, pass it back. Slow jumping. That's it. Give it back to this guy. Oh, come on. Ah, yes!
It is done.
And it is done.
The Nightwing's
Try sleeping on it, still didn't work. May try to throw it in across the room approach. Yeah, break the computer. It's fine.
Perhaps you shan't be
I think,
quite
yeah,
so
maybe try
fortunate
asking a different, like,
next time.
GPT. Maybe try a Grok or something. Maybe Grok will be able to tell you what's wrong with it. How many lines is it? Like, I'm assuming Viper, it's like 1,000 or 2,000 lines or something. It's just something crazy. But yeah, like, yeah, coding is... Like, people think that AI is going to, like, replace everybody and all their jobs and stuff. And it's like, well, AI doesn't know how to code properly. So, like, I've seen so many things about vibe coders and then just, like, making things so much worse for everybody else. So I'm pretty sure if you know how to code, you're still fine. All right, back to the game. That ought to show them. Perhaps now they shall learn some humility. Well, well. I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shoddy lot showed us. The what for, like that? My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure that old rookie Greentail, that yours truly, he remembers everything. You hear?
The rites do tend to teach something.
Alright, so we won. Got some XP. So I think we have to get all the way to Enlightenment before we start sending these people off.
Jodariel has a knack for these affairs.
Alright, Jodariel looks like leveled up a little bit. Focus, training, progress. The path towards survival of the Blood Border. These rites make similar demands of us. Alright, so the Blood Border, the northern edge of the Commonwealth, flat and vulnerable expanse, so... Let's see, we got level 2 or level 1? Alright, so... Inspired as well, we won, and we got some for just playing. So what can we do? So, crushing heal when landing from a jump. Stuns nearby adversaries making them drop the ball, that's pretty good. For 7 seconds after saluting her adversaries, Jodariel deals an additional 10 damage to the Pyre. Or we can go the other track, and banishing an adversary, Jodariel instantly recovers all her stamina. I like the jumping and stun. It's like the Barbarian from Diablo. But again, I must be able to salute an adversary. I gotta look up how to do that.
Witness the rites firsthand.
Yeah, so Maya's getting passive. Alright, Tizo, you get in. Tizo feels solemn respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. Alright, do you get a level? Yeah, you do. Nice. Alright, what do you want, Tizo? While fluttering or zapping, Tizo moves much faster than usual. That's pretty good. And if banished, Tizo drops a moon sign allies can instantly transport to from their pyre. Ooh. I'm gonna keep it simple, be quick.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe.
Alright, I think that's everybody.
Until the next rite.
Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. Alright, that was pretty fun. That was intense. On the plus side, you managed to build a new shadow system. Oh, I'm trying to do that! Viper, can I just take your code? Because, like, I tried that as well, right? It doesn't, like... Basically, what I tried to do, I had I've got a text document. I've got, like, 50 people in there or more, where every time I want the first time chat, so the global variable, every time they chat once, to just shout them out automatically. And then, like, for the life of me, I can't work it out. But I'm gonna keep trying. Alright, after defeating the dissidents, because, like, I'm one person, right? Like, I don't want to be, like, playing the game and then be like, oh, check out Viper, or check out, there's so many, like, check out Drastic Leak, or check out Warby from earlier. Like, so many streamers here as well. It's like, I want to help everybody out. You were helping Lost in Fixes last day. If that's a link, Viper, can you put that in the Discord, please? Because I won't be able to, I can't see, let me just put the Discord here. I won't be able to see any links here because, like, again, because I'm just, like, doing a lot, like, I don't want to any like stray websites coming in. So yeah, you know how it is. All right, thanks for. I hope you send it. Thanks for sending it if you do. After defeating the dissidents in the riot, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. You alright, Rookie? Thanks for chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all of this. Any channel's fine. I'm redoing the Discord as well. Like, I think like it's too just messy. So I want to like cull it all back, and I just want to be like Star Trek, other games, social, and just generic chat or something. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Hi-ho, Quasel! Rita, would you join us outside, please? Alright, so we're about an hour-ish away from the wonderful Ultravetica. We're right into him when he comes live as well, and we'll end it there, I think. So, yeah, probably about an hour-ish from... What time is it? Yeah, about an hour-ish from now. Alright, you find your Dario, the lone minstrel, gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. Thank you, send you a PM with important warning. Ooh, ominous. It's what you've done with Discord when version 3 of SDFC release makes it a lot easier for, yeah, reference channels and stuff. That makes sense, for sure. Alright, so you look towards the heaven. Let's pick a new fight. So we fought the Kerr. We fought the group who's very, like, traditional. And we fought the other... I can't remember who they were. We've had three fights so far. I think there's like 8 groups of people. Alright, so... Milthy, the Bog Star. The Bog Star burns bright over a fetid cavern in flagging hands. Yeah, 1 hour after dailies, it does reset 1 hour after. So we managed to get, like, with the bonus XP from the Oopsie or the compensation chest to get that epic track, that one. But I think if you time it right, you might be able to get 2 days in one if you can do it within that hour. So yeah, it is 1 hour post reset, which is, it's interesting. It really is interesting. Then it is as I feared. We are to press further north beneath the valley into flagging hands. So gloom-filled, desolate region of downside beyond which lies the sea, a fetid spoil of noisome, festering, unpleasant adjectives, basically a disgusting swamp pit. You claim it early. Yes, that's also true, Quasel. You claim it early, then you lose out on next week. Which, like, they should have just had it at the same time. The same time! What's the hint? Ah, Minimable. Ah, yeah, the shout-out system like that. I see. Wonder how Minu's doing. Maybe she's asleep, but it's fine. The Scribes are watching over us. They will protect us, wherever we should go. Had you been to flagging hands, you would not say such things. The Scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. CDB 3 Stream Seek, thank you so much. All makes sense to you in-game. Has explained nothing at all. Yeah, I would, like, it's got the icon somewhere, the I button moves in-game somewhere, but you just gotta know. I don't have Stream Elements set up, Quasel or Viper, to do the shout out. I do the shoutouts with the exclamation, like the / shout out. But yeah, I'll look into maybe doing the Streamlabs stuff. I just find it clutters a lot. I don't know, like, I'll think about it. Alright, if I may, the bleakness of flagging hands shall wear upon you. To be sure, I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Yeah, have a look, Woos. I'm not sure. Like, it's been a while since I've had a look at that. But I think the challenge tracks are really good. Like, they'll change them over every week, I think, maybe with different officers or different stuff. But I think it's a good addition. It's just something interesting, something a bit different. We'll just see if it's weekly. I don't know. Alright, so your fellow exiles agreed to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into the downside. Alright, let's go chat to people in the black wagon. Ah, there's Rookie. Rookie! There you go. Worked it out there, Quasel, thank you. You can tell something is troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, sister, listen, I got a level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though I believe you Believe you me, I try. Well, it's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now. But Barker has been here longer. He's made quite the name down here. As for me, I needed help. You understand? I had a certain standard to uphold. So I figured he would be the one to ask. Then Ruki hesitates. But then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him? Though, right sister? I got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded! I mean rich! We're rich! My little problem with Barker, soon it's going to take care of itself. Just as soon as my people send the money through. He's got an MLM scheme going. So, I'm telling you right here and now, don't you ever worry about it. And I'm sure everything on the front is going to end up real tidy, real soon. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Ruki owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly, you are unsure. As for shoutouts throwing in the Pennyworth, if you shout out everyone all the time, they feel a lot less special. Full up your chat and people just ignore it, feel spammed. Yeah, I get that as well, Wills. It's hard because like I want people to like go watch people I watch and like enjoy people I enjoy. So I'll definitely think about it. It's really hard to like kind of find a good balance because like I enjoy like shouting out my friends and like the people I enjoy watching because like I genuinely enjoy their content. So it's kind of like I don't know, but it's fair what you're saying. You are right. All right, so we can see Tizo's nest, various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbon and fabric, topped off with a plush fish. I should also shout out those who raid. Yeah, 100%, always the raiders. Didn't buy anything, just could claim legendary part of the VG challenge track. Yeah, because Owen, I think we've got the bonus oopsie 150 points or something, so that is really interesting, Owen. Crisis, thanks for hanging around, really appreciate it. I'll see you next stream. It'll be Thursday, the normal Thursday, when I'm not sure what I'm playing yet. Probably will be STFC, but I'll put it in the Discord and stuff. I'll work it out. All right. So let's go back out. Let's continue the journey. Come dawn, you find Hedwin and Judario assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madame. I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Thanks, Viper. I'll have a look after stream as well. Really appreciate that. It's fun, like, doing weird stuff or, like, new stuff and just adding. Like, yeah, it's really... I enjoy it a lot. Hedwin motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going. Soon as you're ready. Sooner we get there, sooner we can leave. Alright, Flagging Hands, it looks like only one way to get there. You've not been to this region of the downside. The lone minstrel knows a relatively safe route down the Flagging Hands region. Easily manage your list of shoutouts and you can specify certain groups such as VIP. Okay, yeah, thank you. I'll definitely have a look at it. Alright, now, what do they look Flagging Hands? Are those pillars what look like Flagging Hands? Definitely look swampy and oozy. Welcome into Mortal McLeod. I hope you're doing really well. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, so we'll consider how to proceed. I don't think there's anything new in the Black Wagon, so that's fine. So we'll go back, and we'll continue the story. The Flagging Hand region proves as dismal as Judario indicated. The air is thick and foul. Will. How far to the pit of Milthy? I'm doing the wrong voice. This is the right voice. All the way across the marshlands on the coast. Reader, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Yeah, you're right, Quazel. Judario and Hedwin exchange looks, then she returns to you. Go see what he wants. Lazy day, I love it. Love a lazy day. Alright, so... Alright, back to the minstrel. Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you, on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyond the Crystal. Thanks for the lick, Blaze, we appreciate it. An ancient artifact connected to rides. Should the reader manage in your eyes, present the crystal only then. Message to the lone minstrel. The Beyond the Crystal. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort besides the Book of Rides. As you have surmised, the triumvirate you are to confront during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyond the Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal, to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it, and you shall see what I mean. Henceforth, you may use the Beyond the Crystal. It is calling you. Alright, what does it do? Oh, the Beyond the Crystal seeks Ruki. You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyond the Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain the hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in the remnants of the rites, but incorporeal. I sense that you are not a total idiot. She reaches for the clasp on her mask. Ah, here we go. So the Nightwings have returned? Oh, but where are my manners? You must be their lovely reader. Please, call me Sandra. Can gaze upon it. A very clippable phrase. Okay, Jesus. You get lunch as well? Get out of bed? Ah, who needs to get out of bed? We met briefly before, when you first beheld the book. When you were stuck inside of it. I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. You listened well to that damned voice. Now I suggest you listen well to me. Who's the voice? Described within the book, it calls to you during the rites and reminds you of the exile. Ah, so that voice is the kind of the narrator, I guess. The crystal could be kind of rock. Could be kind of rock, Erwin. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedoms happen to be intertwined with yours. Crystal Johnson, I don't think that's the name of his daughter. I know the rites better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape if you but take advantage of my service. First, I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. If you can pass, it shall be worth their while and yours. Secondly, my Beyonders... What's a Beyonder? Spectral triumvirate banished for eternity and trapped within the rites. And I avail ourselves for practice rites, should you be so inclined. I'm guessing that's no strings attached competition. Okay. Or you could always come and chat, and briefly free me from my eternity of boredom. Okay, you've invoked Sandra from the Beyond the Crystal. What's on your mind, Sandra? I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break me from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Now that I could see it, or not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself.
Coffee. Black.
Certainly, I could make talk with my fellow Beyonders trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we all would keep each other company. There is just one problem there, however. We were all sick of one another! Ah, that sounds familiar. Sandra's the funniest character in the game? Nice. You could, like, I mean, if I was trapped in a book, I think I'd try to be, like, cutting, like, in a good way. Laughs again, perhaps not at her joke, but instead at her predicament, yeah. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there's a certain truth in this. We've been stuck together long enough that we've grown more distant rather than more close. Makes sense, you just want space. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it they'll learn some more. We can always learn more. Alright, let's do a scribe trial. Indeed, it looks as though one of those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. Who's worthy? Okay. Alright, it's got to be Ruki, because that's what the crystal was summoning before. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Ruki. What? The lab mathcur? Well, I suppose that he's ready, technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him, but let's bring him forth. Soon Ruki appears in heed of the summons. Sister, why are you looking at me like that? Ruki's in for a world of hurt. Yeah, Ruki's like, I like Ruki, he's really quick. Jumping around and everything. Double jump now as well, so. Alright. What are they gonna get us to do? Alright, what's the big idea, huh? This some kind of trick you're playing, sister? The apparition, Sandra, then appears and unfastens her mask. Shut your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail in the rites. Let us see how far Alright, let us see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrades, save for your lovely reader. I guess it's you and me, then, huh, sister? Wherever you are? Alright, let's do it. Oh, Jesus. It's like 3 Judarios. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess the Judarios is slow. Yeah, I don't want you scoring. Alright. Oh, so the words must be a block. Alright, so they're back 3 again. Alright, you're too slow. Come on, come on, run! Oh, yes! Oh, got caught. Alright, surely. Yeah, easy. Alright, this will be quick. Yeah, too slow. Shoot you off. What, missed? Oh. Okay, we'll take it back a bit. They're all back. Alright, come over here. Over here. Let's free up the court a little bit. Ah, oh, whoops. Cocky. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, I missed. I missed again. Ah, not fine. Oh, we got plenty of health, it's fine. Alright, let's just get it over and done with. Well, that's not gonna work. How do I shoot again? I think it's might be left click. That's it. That's right click. Okay. There we go. Straight through the middle. All right, 2 more. I wasn't anticipating the jump there. Quick and nimble. Alright, 5 more points. Let's get it done. Ah, I missed. Alright, we're back, we're back. Yeah, throw him the ball. No, I can't shoot through there, can I? You gonna grab it? I can't even get in there. What are you guys doing? There we go, got it. Ah. Oh, no, that was a mistake. Oh, yeah, last second save. Look at it go. All right, take time. Woo! Ah, come on, I was right there. Whoop. Ah, getting cocky now. Oh, I had blatant survival there as well. Alright, let's put it in the hole. Come on! Yeah, that's alright. Get some space out here. Yeah, a little bit forward. That's it. I think I need to throw it in maybe. There we go, he's wide open. Wide open. GG. Rookie. Luxala. Alright, what do we get for doing that? That's how we do it, right, sister? It is, and you acknowledge likewise that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friend all by yourself. You passed my test curve. Congratulations are in order, both you and your lovely reader. Now farewell. One of the most effective tactics with the demon units are like Jodariel is to throw the orb at the opponent and use your re-emerging oversized aura to KO. That's a good idea, yeah. So chuck it, expand, kill him, run in with a ball. Get it done. That Sandra kind of gives me the shakes. Know what I mean, sister? Hey, what's that you got? Ooh, Germia's Fang. After Rookie casts his aura, lingers longer than usual, 200%. Nice. Alright, cool. That's good. So we can make that exchange. What do you got? So you've got the quickness, so we'll swap this over. And has to be with Rookie, I think. It says after Rookie. And make Tizo a bit faster. Alright, let's continue on. You find everyone is feeling rather miserable. You sense just being in flagging hands eats away at one spirit. Only the Imp Tizo seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lose hope. Oh no! So hope is whenever you get banished, like you obviously wait another second or however much the -1 is to come back, so that's not good. A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through flagging hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. However, your companion spirit shall likely suffer more. Alright, I'm going to take the risk. We'll stay longer. So let's see, what do we need to do? So Cold Mott, the north route through flagging hands, crosses a masquerade. The Lone Minstrel says you can get valuable item if you take a job here. Plaguemont, the middle route through flagging hands, cuts through to the pile of Milth. Headwind suggests us taking the faster route will reduce your companion's loss of hope. That's alright, we have no hope anyway. And the south route through flagging hands crosses diseased and wilted plains. The Lone Minstrel says you can improve a talisman. Okay, so we know what that does. I want to see what the item is. A lot of skulls. Yeah, I appreciate all the information as well, Raffin Kos. It's really helpful. Right, the north route through flagging hands is dismal beyond reckoning. There is a little talk among your group, yet you sense despair approaching. Only Tizo seems unaffected. Alright, so we're going to lose more hope. So we lost another one. Suffer alongside them. No truer words were spoken. Later you accompany the Lone Minstrel in pursuit of his task here. Speak not directly to the living shade, and be true to your heart when responding to this increase, and make no attempt to look into its eyes. The Lone Minstrel offers these and other words of advice as you approach the burial mounds of Cold Moat, where many exiles of the downside see their final days. A glimmer of shade appears before you as you stand surrounded by the dead. You barely see it, and it does not speak, but you feel it through feel its thoughts piercing your heart and mind. According to the shade, the book that you possess may lay some of the fallen here to rest. The shade leaves you to your work. You turn through the book, locating passages concerning freedom and the spirit. You recite such words as seem best fit to each other of the fallen you see. It is draining work. The shade resurfaces after a while. It leads you to a hollowed stump, then fades away. Oh, we found Noxshroom. Yep, let's not dehydrate this and put it in, what was that? Put it in, I forget what, yeah, anyway, the mushroom killer in Australia was a big thing. Alright, so this can be sold at the Slug Mart for 50. That's quite a lot of money. It's Journey Onwards. Like, they released that Netflix series about the mushroom killer, like, before the trial was even finished. So I don't know how that works, but yeah, sad story. By the time you reach the pit of Milth, everyone besides the Imp Tizo seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense their desire to leave this place as soon as possible. So most of your fellow exiles lose hope again. We got no hope. We're gonna try to win. It's gonna be fine. Surely we go to the Slug Mart. We got 50. We can sell stuff. Oh hey you guys, you know this place, a lot of folks, but not a lot of customers. You know what I mean? So have a look around. Alright, we're gonna sell this. Yeah. Never eat unknown mushroom. 100% but like she picked them, dehydrated them, and put them in what's it called? It's like a British mushroom around meat. I forget what the word is or whatever the food is called, but it was very intentional. Alright, 2 perseverance. I don't know what perseverance does. That's 60. We can get some hope back for 40. I don't have 200. And 50, we can do more damage, or we can get 15 plus 40. So I like getting 2 things. Yes, Beef Wellington. That's exactly what it was. How do I say your name properly? Rafa Marcos. That's better. Yeah, very wicked indeed. Yeah, it was such a weird thing. Alright, so we're gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab the Dash of Stardust to upgrade a thing. So let's we check the yeah. So I wanna so that gives us more health at the beginning. Rookie, the aura will linger, which is good. Banish chance come back quicker, or more quickness, or banishing adversary, the bear against. Oh, I should have used this in the last one to get more money. Let's see. What do I want to add to? Maybe speed. So, or I could add to the hope. So what is hope? Let's read what these do again. So hope is, yeah, duration and banishment. And the other one, perseverance, the bubble. Okay, let's add it to hope. And who doesn't have a... Was everyone wearing talismans? Okay, I think everyone's wearing a talisman. So we'll give May some hope, because it's gone down a little bit, so we'll bring it back up to normal. We'll use May, I think, in this fight. Raphael is good. Have I met Raphael? I don't know if I met them yet. Pleasure doing business with you guys. So I probably have. I've just forgotten. All right, let's go into here. What do you want, Jadario? You sense Jadario's steel gaze well before you turn to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something. Now that you are here, look at me. Are you afraid of me? You consider the question. You've never before met someone like her, but do know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. Jadario wishes to know if you fear her. From what you know of her thus far, you sense no need to feel afraid of her. You are very much aware that she could snap you like a twig at any point. Whatever she may be getting at, you think it's best not to indulge her at this time. I'm not afraid of you. You tell her that although you do not know each other well, you do not fear her, and on the contrary, feel safer in her presence. Truly. In that case, I have much work left to do. You shall fear me yet, if you survive this place. Now then, I shall go back, make my rounds. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. +1 hope. Nice. So hope is... yeah, the banishment. So hope... yeah, we wanted hope. That's good. So let's read the book. Get the right ready. Inspect. I think I've read this one before. Maybe not. Okay. It was not long before the empire began to crumble.
Coffee. Black.
Not yet, when you're not getting your coffee just yet. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse had started long before the Emperor's disappearance. His decision to give chase after a myth, but hastened the inevitable. All the while, the rope caller stood by, awaiting such a time as he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Solomur. Warriors, pathfinders, and scholars heard the call and prepared to seek him out. In the words of Golgothaim, the Master General, the Empire's collapse. Alright, so... yeah, cool. Can't see anything flashing at me, so we'll continue on. Unless there's... no, we're good. Alright, let's fight. The Upside Down similar to Stranger Things? Yeah, I think so. Must we expect Henry? Yeah. I think there is a Henry. Maybe Sandalwood's Henry, who knows. As you make preparations for the coming rite, you wonder if the stars above will ever be visible through the dense fog hanging over the pit of Milth. Then, you know, like, everyone's like saying there should have been like a 9th episode, like Conformity Gate or something. And a lot of people are saying about Stranger Things too, that the author's or the writer's wife did a lot of the storyboarding with him, and since they got a divorce, you can kind of tell that the last season isn't as good. Like, there's the theory around that, and apparently she's got a lot of good work that people should check out. Like, I'm not really like following it as closely as other people, and then this guy like did a fake episode 9 for his girlfriend, and that was pretty funny. Yes, I'll allow that there, Bachman. 100%, that's what the pit is. Alright, so let's continue on. Oh, no. Alright, Tizo. Tizo seems to be very concerned by something in the vicinity. What is it, Tizo? The little imp disappears in a hurry. Oh, is Tizo alright? He was so frightened. He was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence. Everyone take cover. Judario makes quick notes of several hiding places among the nearby crags and rotted husks. Main character's age, so it loses some of its charm to that. I guess as well, yeah, they do get pretty old in Stranger Things. It was like 10 years, I think, from when they started. You wait, something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is a creeping dread. Then from the shadows, a writhing shape slides forwards. It's hulking from form draped in raiments. The shape stops. Slowly, its head turns from one of you to the next, each in turn.
To hide yourself from us, little nightwings. Ye trespass on the resting place of the astral ball. We shall see when the stars muster the courage to illuminate this place.
The creature vanishes into the dark. After a time, your companions reconvene. That was a bog crone. 17 creatures native to the Commonwealth's southern bogs, widely feared. Though formerly part of the Commonwealth, the bog crones tend to keep to themselves. Indeed, that was witch older myth of the withdrawn. So, ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession for Lash, the astral-born monstrosity, and the withdrawn is the triumphant, so it's like the sports team. Compelled by sinister force rather than by freedom, so they don't want to ascend. Tizo makes clear he has no love for Ood Milth. Although the rites dictate she cannot harm you bodily. Sorry, who am I reading? Lone Minstrel. Although the rites dictate she cannot harm you bodily, with her, best not to take unnecessary chances. We'll take what chances we can get in all of this. Everyone, it's time. And like even the location, like a big like monstrosity, like skull and bones is behind us. All right, sports ball time. Let's go.
Why, you made it, reader.
Yeah, of course I did.
All the way to the detestable pit of Melith. In doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn. The deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail.
And each like type of creature has like different abilities and stuff.
No, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat.
This guy hates us.
But in this case,
That's nice, a little bit of luck. Syndicate 54, congrats Sparkman, that's huge. The crone Ultimith sees your companions gathered by their pyre.
A little flames shall never warm ye, much less survive the night. Hear us slash make the nightwings suffer.
Riki trots forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag. You don't scare any of us one bit. You or your buddy Lashk. So Lashk was the monstrosity described in myths and ballads through slain by the 8 scribes. Even in death, the astral born yet feeds upon our world, unsated by its own, the scribe Lush Skloran. I can't read any of those words. Now we doing this or what? The question hangs in the air for longer than is comfortable. That's awkward, isn't it? Imagine sitting there, not saying anything for 2 minutes and being told to shut up by a certain Vedica. Good thing no one has channel points anymore, that's good. It does seem to have drawn Ultimate's attention, however. Riki begins to squirm a bit. Then Ultimate moves her slender finger to her mask.
Foolish Lash Sagro, Lash Sagro, Lash Sagro. He shall consume ye here. Your little flame has died. That we shall ensure.
Ultimate slides off towards her followers. Riki remains motionless for a time. Oops.
Who shall stand together here this night?
Alright, I think I want Edwin.
Hedwin.
Oh, Hedwin, not Edwin. What am I calling him Edwin for? Okay, so I think they're quite slow. Or at least I'm hoping they're slow. Yeah, Ruki's got the aura thing, which I want to try out.
Rookie.
And I think probably May, because her hopes come back a little bit as well, so she will come back relatively quickly. So 7-second respawn time. -3 +3. It's evened out. It's fine. Cool. Okay, let's try this out.
May.
And she doesn't have an ability yet either, May. As the 8 scribes once vanquished Yish, so shall we prevail?
No matter where you go, I shall find ye and devour ye.
All right, bring it on. Let's go. Now, I think the things in the middle of this course might explode or something. Oh, that's like a full, like, sideways. Whoa. Yeah, probably should have. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, this is not good. Well, I got him just in time. All right. I should do more passing, I think. Yeah, not getting past me, buddy. Whoop. Ah, dropped it. All right, give it back. Let's run around here. That's me. I'm not even moving that character. All right, run it through. No. All right, pass it back. Ah, too slow.
Has left your clutches.
These guys are savage. Oh, I ran into that one. Ah, come on. Ultra, welcome in. More devout. Yes, 100%. Yeah, we'll right into you when you start as well. I just, yeah, we're doing stuff on Monday. I'm a little bit unwell, so I was like, yeah, Sunday's probably the best day to do this. Because, like, next stream will be Thursday. So I didn't really want to go a week without, or half a week without streaming, so. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, we're playing Pyre. It's the third Supergiant game in their category of games. And it's fantastic. One of my favorites. Literally got home from work. Yeah, nice. How was work today? I heard, well, I read that you've been unwell with the weather and stuff. It's really unfortunate. Oh, come on. Yeah, I got him. Really unfortunate. Like, yeah, the 40+ degree days that we've been having, Celsius that is. Yeah, they've been definitely been hard on us. These guys are so quick.
Shan't do anything, reader.
Have I even scored any points on them? Not yet. All right. Oh, I passed it. All right, let's get in a good position here, I think. Come on! Yeah! Oh, come on, I missed it. Wait, who's got the ball? Ah. I didn't even have the ball, I'm blind.
Not much force of will behind that thrust.
Wow. Good job, me. I'm like, yeah, I'm there. I've done it. I'm not even close. All right, let's get these guys up. Let's pass around. Let's trick him. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on. Need to be able to transition between characters a little bit quicker, I think.
Quite the
That was lucky.
call there, no?
Yeah, finally. We should send some snow. Yeah, I'd be happy to trade for sure. The heat got you, but today's. But I'm glad. Yeah, today here I think is like a reasonable heat. All right, so what's the score? I'm gonna concentrate. Let's see. We're 80 to 65. So it's not we're not doing too bad. We're losing, but it could be worse.
Now then.
Jump, jump! Ah, I dropped it. Come on, recover, recover, recover. This guy's savage. I should have. Yeah, okay. They're schooling me hardcore. They are schooling me hardcore.
Now to the flame.
I'm just letting everybody just die, I think. That's just not acceptable. Open ball! That's it. Easy does it. Read somewhere Australia is fighting wildfires, please be safe. Yeah, I think they are, but not where I am. Yeah, there's been a lot of... It's usually the case, and then we swap, and then we go help the US fight wildfires there the other half of the year. So the firefighters are generally active like all year round. Thanks, Erwin. I appreciate the concern. Plenty of snow there as well. It was nice. All right, 45. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting there. And now we're one person down because we scored just then, so... All right, mate. Come on. Score them. Score them. Ah!
Your pyre weakens.
Come on. Yep, got one. Ah, what? Yeah, not letting you get in, buddy.
Banished all of them.
Oh, 2 seconds. There we go.
Bask in the purifying flame.
I'm gonna get two to their one.
The lifeblood of Yeshua flows within this land, and beneath this world, his lifeblood it shall engulf ye in such blackness and despair.
All right, buddy. Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, come on.
which invokes a profane name I shan't repeat. Best beware of foul sorceries. Good.
Good. Yes!
As per the sacred law.
Alright, 10. One score either way is gonna do it.
Now, end the ceremony.
You wanna get it? You wanna get it? Yeah, I thought so, buddy. Oh, come on. Oh,
It
no!
is done. The withdrawn prevail.
Come on, that's
Narrow
bullshit.
victory, yet nonetheless commendable.
That's bullshit. Alright, we
The
lost that
rite
one.
is ended.
Despair, ye fools who deign to think the scribes yet live. They once sought to vanquish Slash. Yes. But the tasteless of their victory are lies. Remember this.
I'm sorry, everyone. They were too much for us. Hey, yeah, at least they weren't eaten by that thing. Unbelievable.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribe.
Voldemort to Pyre? Okay. I'm really trying with the voices. It's fun. Alright, we got some experience. We lost, but it's okay. We'll keep going. Pass the tongue? Yeah, that's it. You're a wizard, Harry. Alright, the scribes, they whisper to me. Oh, wait. The scribes, they whisper to me. They do, from time to time. You like the voice acting? Thanks, Wiz. Appreciate it. When my voice gets better as well, like when I'm not unwell, I think it'll be even better. We'll see. Alright, so we finally get some XP with May. We can get some skills in. Hiding reflexes, the brief charge up time before May jumps is virtually limited. Oh, that's good. Or sprints, I like that. Cast the aura is greatly reduced. Okay, I'm more about running around, so we'll grab this one.
Devious trick from the rope collar.
Anything from you, Tizo? No. Okay.
Until the next rite.
So yeah, I'm playing like whatever happens, because like of course you can save and reload stuff, but I think for me, like I played this game when it first came out years ago, so this playthrough I'm just gonna be like, if the Eva people get back to the world, that's fine. If I win, I win. Like just whatever happens, happens. Alright, having succumbed to the withdrawn despite almost putting out their pyre, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal in the relative safety of the Black Wagon. So, when can we get out of here? What? Greentail? Had enough of Udman's hospitality for this time? Oh, Jody. Yes, thanks. I'm good. The reader and the stars will point the way as ever. It's just so far we kept on going north, if that's the case again this time. The Sea of Soils spreads north and west from here, for untold leagues. I could not tell you when last a vessel dared to sail those waters. Tizo asserts himself during the conversation. What is the matter, little one? Alright, what do you want, Tizo? Tizo's trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of night. You find May and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself then, Mr. Minstrel? I fear it's not so simple as matter of can or cannot when it comes to me, May. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is her charge. And here she is, in fact. Thank you for fetching her, Tizo. Scotty! Tizo was happy to oblige the lone minstrel. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. Alright, let's see where we go next. Alright, so that's where we were and we lost. Unfortunate. Where can I go? Midnight Star. We've been there already. Joromir. Golf, have we been? We've been to Harb. Up. So we're going north. Oris, the Azure Star. The Azure Star burns bright over the ruins of a lost frigate in the Sea of Soils. Interact to determine the location
black.
next right. Lucky the Elwood. I know this is you. Every time I hear coffee black or coffee, I know it's you now. It's just Elwood is the only one that redeems coffee. Owen, I don't know if it's going to work, but type exclamation point say in the chat and see if that command works. Because no one does my commands. I probably don't have them written anywhere, but like if you do exclamation point commands, you can do some stuff. But yeah, exclamation point say, see what happens. Alright, the right beckons you still further north, towards the middle of the Sea of Solus. That's not good. You're joking, right, sister? Yeah, the command should work. Maybe go exclamation point list for the commands. There's another one in there as well. The other one, exclamation point catch, is a new one I added. Hopefully that works as well. So maybe list. Try exclamation point list for the commands. Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. There we go. There's the list. So yeah, some video ones, some sounds, and then just general commands of... Yeah, 2 different types of lurks as well. You can tuck someone into bed if they're falling asleep. If you're early, late... Max doesn't work on this screen though, unfortunately. I need to change that. You talk like we can just go ride, right? Out into the water? Pardon my interruption, though perhaps we can. Well, this isn't STFC. Get out of here, Amy. Nothing's broken. It's fine. This isn't even STFC. You're in the wrong community, buddy. Why does everyone look broken? They look broken so much. Does someone do say, or does someone do catch? That's alright. No one wants to do the new commit. That's fine. Say what? Thanks for the update, Hammy. My client Sandalwood. He has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. Alright, Big Bertrude's. Small bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. All sorts of contraband used to come through there. Some of it fatal if touched or inhaled. Thinking it was the Charles one. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the Charles one is. You're gonna have to educate me, Wills. Hedwin's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's pick it up and move as soon as possible. Alright, let's...
Oh, mate, don't say that, because that irritates me, and I punch blokes in the mouth for saying that.
Don't punch me in the mouth, please.
Don't you dare say that.
Oh, well, come on, man. Oh, it's broken. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah. Is it like Charles Leclerc's? No, who says that? Bachman, if it's links, you gotta send me the links. You can't just put them in chat. Alright, let's talk to the minstrel. Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for this is something that I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment?
Catch me outside, how about that?
I will, Owen, come on. I'll catch you outside, let's go. I'll clip from the stream. Oh, nice, awesome. I love it, Bachman. I love that you do all the clip stuff, and yeah, maybe one day I'll do a supercut for you. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. Thanks, Bachman. Thanks, Wills. I'll have a look at that for sure. The lone minstrel wishes to tell you something of the rites. Alright, let's hear him out. You bid him to continue and make clear your interest in whatever he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time. And I should further note, matters that pertain directly to the rites, I must reveal to you alone, for thus I am obliged. In any case, when you confronted the withdrawn and witch Udamith, you might recall she tended to invoke a certain name. Yalshk, the Astralborn. I hesitate to say it, even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Udamith for mere nonsense, whether her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when first they found themselves here in the downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the Greater Titans. The one called Yalshk was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. So the Greater Titans are colossal monsters that once roamed the downside. The scribes together slew them one by one through this forged their bonds. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Yalshk's own hide and ichor to bind the Book of Rites. However, Yalshk did not truly die, for by some accounts it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating, even now, though very, very slowly. Its vow is to devour this land and everything in it. Only then can it return unto whatever plane that banished it to ours. So in a way, it is an exile, just like you. If ever you should see the creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus the ravings of Udamith are more or less inconsequential for the while. Yet the history of Yalshk is inexorably linked to the rites, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all of this is of some reassurance, and now I leave you to your more immediate concerns. I shall go check to see how everyone is faring at this time. He heads out into the evening, bidding you good rest for the evening. The Lone Minstrel's white lute affords you glimpses of your journey throughout downside through music it contains. Oh yeah, I can change the song. Let's try it Downriver. That's nice. Nice and relaxing. It adds about 2 minutes, so we'll fluff around for a little bit as well, and then yeah, see what happens afterwards. There's a bell. We should have been playing the bell when we've been playing the game, Erwin. All right, so we've done that one, All right, I don't think there's anything else new in here. All right, let's keep walking. All right, Big Bertrudes. So, small bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. The lone minstrel says someone here can help you pursue the stars across the sea. So, let's see how we go. So we've lost 2 games now, which is really unfortunate. They're close. I just need to get good. This is the place. Let us go see my client's companion as soon as you're ready. Alright, so... yeah, I guess we'll just go straight see it. No new conversations in the car. Big Bertrude is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within shadows, yet you feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. Sandalwood sent us. Those words are enough to make the bog dweller snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She is larger than the rest and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Thou speaketh the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us. Good day to you, Big Bertrude. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. Yes, he did he? In turn we know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood, both he yet live? Speak plain and quickly. To be quite frank with you, madame, I do not know for certain, for I've been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near Walkingwood, beyond the waters. We wish to seek him there, though as you can see our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while. Thanks for snooping the ads. Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn, that is all. Oh, voice giving out a bit. By your grace, Big Bertrude. The lone minstrel turns away, but Hedwyn stops him. Hold on. Are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. Aye. In a manner of speaking, he helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost. We're all looking for purpose. Edwin nods at this, then returns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. You find yourself with time for your vacations, while the bog dweller go about their business. Oh, cool. Okay. So, last time we mentored Jadariel. So, hence your skills as a reader grant small global bonus. I like global bonuses, or we can forage for resources. So that might be good to sell. We'll study in private, and then maybe next time we'll forage. You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites with undivided attention. Through greater understanding comes Reader's Influence. Alright. Attribute bonuses you bestow on all your fellow exiles who participate in the rites. Alright, so we can get +1 hope, quickness, or presence. What does presence do? The aura side, yeah. So, pardon me. Each point quickens rank 0 of 2, so they can go up to 2. And master the other aspects to get glory. So how much you deal damage in that? Yep. Alright, so I'm going to go quickness first, I think. So a little bit quicker. You concentrate on your knowledge of the 8 scribes and how together they compose the Book of Rites among their many feats. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gained Reader's Influence? Clarity. What? Celerity? Yeah, clarity. I think that's what that says. Or celerity. Is that a word? Okay, I'm just going to click next and just ignore everything that just happened. Alright, can we chat to anyone in the wagon? No, we just have to continue. The lone minstrel finds you early the next day. Reader, it is ready. Please, come have a look. The others are already here. The lone minstrel beckons you to see the wagon. Step inside. Ooh, it's cleaned up. The black wagon appears different now than it did the day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manner of nautical equipment adorns the port side. Wow. You people seeing this? I'm gonna have a look around. The wagon should be fit for a sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. What about Big Bertrude? She then appears as if on cue. Tell that Sandalwood he owes us twice over. If I may, Big Bertrude, you could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience. Dare thee make flirtatious upon us? No, I... Enough. But should you seek that Sandalwood, tell him also to come and visit us again. Now be gone from here, and tell no one that we were paid in favors. She slithers off without another word. Soon the lone minstrel breaks the silence. We are fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go, just as she said. I know the navigational controls, and she'll explain. This is so exciting! I don't know how to swim! Scream! Alright, Tizo, what are you saying? Tizo seems to share May's enthusiasm for heading out to sea. I'm beginning to feel ill already. Your black wagon became seaworthy. The Sea of Souls await. Alright, let's set sail. How is this going to turn into a boat? Alright, you've not yet been to this region of the downside. Before she left, Big Bertrude shared knowledge of current. That should draw you out to sea. Alright, let's have a look. Let's drive off a cliff for sure. Ooh, it is a boat, okay. Listen to that music, so relaxing. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves. We've crossed into a worm gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. Alright, so the tempestuous Sea of Soulless lies beyond this death-still body of water. Exiled worms from the sea dominion naturally congregate around here. They're in no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. We risk everything to sail here. Right, exiled worms of the sea dominion tend to seek out the cold of the downside seas. Known for being reckless and single-minded, they were perfectly suited to fill the Commonwealth's front lines. As long as we follow the cold current Big Bertrude indicated, we shall be safe. If the next ride is in the middle of the sea, how will our adversaries meet us there? They shall find their way. As for ours, it is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point on our sea journey. We seek the Hulk of Oars. Alright, so it looks like we have only one way to go. I think we do. Find fetid waters off the coast. Navigate the maze of moors in a curving route bearing northeast. Boat's jumping. Alright, I'll try to do too much story. I won't try to do much story while we're in ads as well. So we've got about 3 minutes of ads now. So how's everyone going? You enjoying the game so far? I'm really happy I'm playing this again. It's been whatever year this came out is when I played it, so I'm really excited to be playing it again. Been thinking about it for the whole week. That's why I'm like, even though I'm sick, I'm like, I just want to play it. Alright, the wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seems to you a welcome change of pace after having come from flagging hands not very long ago. However, Jodario seems more concerned now than before and paces ceaselessly. When she notices Ruki, she stops him for some questioning. Greentail, how is he doing? Alright, I'll try to take it slow so you guys don't miss too much. Maybe I'll quickly have a look at when this game was actually released so I can work that out for myself. And yeah, I don't have any background noise or music on either, so this is going to be you and me, guys. Alright, so let's see, Pyre release date. Should have looked this up before I started stream as well. Alright, so it was released, 25th of July 2017, so it's got its 10 years coming up next year, which is crazy to think about for some of these games. It was really rated well, and yeah, I played it on PlayStation originally too. Alright. Who? Hedwin? Oh, he's pretty much the same. Been up all night, wrenching into the waters, if I had to guess. His first time out at seas. His first? She turns to you. Reader, please check on Hedwin when you have the opportunity. He requires our support. We require his swift recovery. You wish them a good afternoon as you go check up the others in the group. You find Hedwin looking out of sorts. Oh, hello, my friend. It's just the sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble just to get back to the Commonwealth of all places. Oh, thank you so much, Rafamarcos, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about this place? Alright, let's see. So we have 45 seconds left of ads, so we can read through this a bit. So your book collection, the few friends you had, perhaps the food, or nothing springs to mind. Okay, so sure, it was highly illegal, though just the same, you miss having had access to those volumes. The few friends you had, your life was almost always difficult, but several of your longtime confidants did help you get by. And perhaps the food, your mouth waters at the thought of it, at least compared with what passes of sustenance here. And nothing springs to mind, you have made conscious effort to discard most of your memories of living in the Commonwealth. You know, probably the few friends that I had, I think. Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and we're back from ads. Alright, so you tell him that there were those who did support you over the years, and that it pains you now to be apart from them. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. There's someone I miss terribly back there myself. I'm sure that when you make it out of here, your loved ones will be waiting. Try the bell again, Erwin. I didn't hear it. Yeah. Oh no, maybe you did that earlier. Maybe no one's chatting. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. You sense he wishes to be alone. There is not much to be done for him now. It appears Hedwin is too ill to conduct the next rite. Ah, come on. I guess it's good that they do that on purpose to make sure that you play different characters. I'm sorry for my interruption, reader. Please again confirm the next point on our voyage. Alright, Sea of Souls. So this is Bertrude, the celestial landmark you seek is beyond the strait. Just quickly grab my phone. Alright, Ultra's live now, so we'll quickly wrap up, and then we'll raid on over to him. By the scribes, the sea! I didn't know it was so beautiful. Having escaped the waters of Worm Gulf, you now can see what must be the hulk of oars far on the horizon. Not everyone has taken well to the sea voyage, however. Haroon! Alright, Tizo, what are you saying? Tizo is wondering if Hedwin is feeling better. He's not. He requires further rest, Tizo. All we can do is wish him a safe recovery, or swift recovery. Reader, Madame, from this point our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please consult with your companions about which course to take. Alright, undertaking pass. The north current towards the Hulk of Oars runs as quick as undertaking oars himself. May believes that the 8 scribes shall bless you here. And the south current towards Hulk of Oars teems with fish and other sea life. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty here. Obviously, we're going with Tizo. I just love the way the boat moves as well. It's just like, it's all feels natural and like it's got life to it. The sea is peaceful for the most part, save for occasional strange shimmers beneath the surface. You realize the lone minstrel is looking down at them along with you. Those shapes down there, some must be worms of the Sea Dominion cast into exile. So vast war-torn undersea regime, home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. Having conquered their waters, the worms clambered onto the Commonwealth shores in search of new wars. I understand they tirelessly fought the Commonwealth's wars, having grown weary of their own. They must make worthy adversaries. Tizo appears to have spotted something tasty. Tizo dives without warning into the depths below. And there he goes again. That one enjoys being at sea, despite its perils. Eventually the little imp resurfaces clutching something in his claws. Tizo caught Frosty Flounder. 87! It's huge! It's heaps! It's worth heaps! Alright Tizo, you can't eat that. I'm gonna sell it. Alright, we'll get to a natural stopping point and then we'll raid over. At last you arrive at the Hulk of Oars after journeying across the sea. It seems the next ride is to commence here soon, though there is no sign of your next adversaries yet. Alright, so this feels like a good spot to stop. So let me just do this, and then we'll do that. And you didn't get your coffee, Owen, not this time. Maybe next time you will. Yeah, thanks guys for hanging out with me. It's been really fun.